yeah, I guess you guys, after everything settled down at the at Penrick's house, you asked around, it was the closest place for quarters or whatever. So we'll just say you guys went to the nearby tavern, and dispersed the goods back to the people. I mean, you guys didn't take the wagon with you.
No, we're gonna give all the stuff back.
Probably let the guard handle that, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Turn it
So
over.
yeah, you guys kind of passed.
Mila gives everything.
Yeah.
We like
Cool.
to return our horses, right?
Yeah.
I suppose.
You had them for 3 days, so you don't have to do it yet.
Ouch.
I was like, we didn't pay for those,
Right,
right?
we didn't even put it in the
No,
deposit.
you didn't pay. You didn't pay
I
for it.
think this one.
Uh,
Or this
everybody gets a platinum piece.
one. Survival.
Oh. Shay.
Thank you.
I immediately exchange it to somebody for 10 gold.
Can you cash this?
Can you break this for me, please?
Yeah. So you guys rested at a place called the Nightbleed Tavern. That's like
What's that?
The Nightbleed Tavern.
Bleat.
Bleat like a sheep bleats.
That's called Silence
Oh,
of the
sorry.
Lambs.
It's pretty much the only place that could house substantial people in Bosper.
I'd be
Substantial
eating shit
people?
all the time.
What's a substantial person?
Persons or people. Like number of people. A substantial person.
Like a half giant. That's a huge.
Yeah.
Cool. So we sleep at the night. And
Yeah.
I told everybody everything that I got, an ornate dagger and the document, and I gave everybody a platinum. Boom.
Yeah. And then also just because there were so many people present last night, it's kind of like already been passed around town. Like everybody knows what happened with Penrick. It's not like a secret or anything like that.
Do they
You
know
guys
us?
they know that you guys are responsible for it in a good way.
Nice. We got some renown.
Yes, you do.
Can you quantify that for me, please? Of how much renown we have?
2.
You're gonna have to find out. Yes. 2.
Yeah, plus
Two.
1
Two.
renown.
You have 2 renowns. I would like to spend one of my renowns.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Is there a renown vendor here? I would like to sell my renown.
You need to get to 50 before you can sell them to get a sculpture of yourself placed throughout.
Ooh, I am
But you have
so
to pose
down.
for it, like in Fable.
It's on a scale of like 10,000, so. Once you get 10,000 renown, you're known everywhere. You're a celebrity.
If you guys keep going, I'm gonna actually start keeping track of renown.
It's actually kind of
Well,
a tight. It's kind of a tight thing.
All right. So, and everybody's done leveling up.
Yas.
Sweet. All right. So yeah, you guys, you got back kind of late the night before with everything that went on. You spend a good night's rest at the Nightbleed Inn, and you kind of start to stir awake to the smell of breakfast being cooked downstairs. The town kind of cleaning up and carrying on from the events from the night before. And you guys check out as 11 a.m. No, I'm just kidding.
Easy session for you guys.
You check out, and the innkeeper's like, "I'm sorry, but your stay will cost 2 renown."
But I only have 1 renown.
Damn.
Why did I spend all my renowns?
Tofu's about to eat too, so you'll probably hear that for a while.
I like it.
Okay, so yeah, are you guys different rooms? You guys sleeping in the same rooms or kind of separate since we didn't figure that out?
How much is it
I'll
for a
just
room
say I
then?
slept in my own room.
There you go.
Oh, we hear you.
Yeah, that's better.
Weird. Yeah, it was like I just had to leave the call, I guess.
I would be sleeping with Terry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're this for us. We do.
I'd be sleeping with Terry.
So you two together, and then everybody else probably separate, right?
I assume Madrun just passed out in the tavern itself.
I mean, I'll have
You're
my
just
right.
downstairs in the tavern, is that
Probably, yeah.
okay, all right.
It just goes muted when I ask this, but so what? During that long rest, I like know what that ring does now, basically.
yeah.
Okay.
Terry snuggled up in his rack and stared at the ring a couple hours before he went to sleep.
Creepy.
I'd say I kind of stayed awake the whole time because while everybody was getting fucked up, I just like did my high elf like rest thing,
Yeah. Cool.
and then I was just like up.
Sweet. All right, so
sipping.
everybody's sleeping. Madron's down at the tavern.
Also sleeping, just there.
You're sleeping down there too.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that sounds good.
I'm just
So
sitting next to him, drinking.
so it's early morning, and Frank and Madrun are down in the main room, and a couple of guards walk in through the front door. They go talk to the bartender, and they're looking for you guys, your party. And then they look over and see Frank and Madrun. Madrun's kind of like half dazed. Frank's drinking early.
So are we still in our rooms?
Are you guys sleeping or awake?
Well, we woke up to the
Talking about when the
smell
guards
of
come,
breakfast.
yes.
It's early morning, so whatever you do in the morning.
Yeah, I mean you can.
Jerk off, poop.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
At the
Smoke a
same time,
cigarette.
usually.
You don't?
Both, yeah.
While pooping.
Yeah, dude.
You could be like a dragon.
So much shame all at once.
Okay, yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
awake and I'll go downstairs. I'll be wandering down.
Okay. Yeah, they come in. They approach Madrun. They're like, "Hey, where's the rest of your group at?"
I don't know.
And they look at Frank and they're like, try or see if you're awake. You know, like, you know where everybody's at. Are they upstairs sleeping?
What is this you ask? I just drink my booze.
Okay, and then they see Mila
Early
coming down the stairs, and they're like, "Can you go get the rest of your party?
Breakfast.
We need to speak with you guys."
What am I, their fucking secretary?
Well, the other two are asleep and drunk, so we're just trying to get you guys down here.
Fine.
Not drunk, just real sleepy.
And I'll like
What
stomp.
is this
I
you
stomp
are
up the stairs.
inquiring about?
So yeah, you guys kind of all, Terry and Donwick, you guys come down.
Sure.
I wanted to talk to fucking Dominic real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Do you see these guys that we're like traveling with right now? Like,
Yeah.
there's like a super buff lady, and then like a real gruff fucking dwarf.
Yep.
And he seems cool.
He is
And then the sneaky, skinny guy. He's alright too.
Yeah, but he's a little mean. He's
Oh, got yeah, attitude. He hasn't been around you yet. I'm sure your
That's
sunny
true.
disposition will rub off on him.
Oh, thank you. Maybe.
But I'm just saying we should like try and be nice to these people, cause like they're real strong.
Oh,
They can help us out.
Terry, you've made me so proud. Oh, I agree. Let's become friends with them.
I didn't say friends. I just said nice.
Oh,
But
all right.
yeah, we could try that.
One step at a time.
Yeah, also, I found this ring.
You showed me.
Yeah. But I think it belongs to somebody important. Possibly.
Oh, I thought you just found it on the ground.
Yeah, but like it probably belongs to somebody important. Like that doesn't change that fact at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Cause it's sweet.
'Cause it's sweet. I don't know that word.
It's real bitchin'.
Oh. Okay, should we find the owner?
Maybe.
How can we do that? Do you have any ideas?
I'm letting it bounce around the old noodle.
Okay. You let me know. You're
Okay.
smart, I trust you.
That's a good call.
We should probably go downstairs. What do you think?
I assume, yeah.
Can I
you
like bang
knock
on the door?
now?
Yeah.
Ah. I immediately draw my crossbow. Who is it?
It's Mila. Come
Oh.
downstairs.
Who is that?
Are you fucking kidding me?
When I open the door, I'm like, oh,
It's
your
the...
name's Mila. Hello, I'm Terry. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Donwick. Hello.
Didn't we already do introductions?
No, we have
No,
literally
we have
not
not.
done any.
That's why I called you the buff lady, the gruff dwarf, and the skinny guy.
Thank you for calling me the buff lady behind my back. You guys, the guards are downstairs and they want to talk to us.
Me.
Yes, you and everyone else.
Oh, wonderful.
Bitchin'.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna like tug my hood down real low. Keep my like hands in my side of my cloak.
Okay. All right.
Mila, it's great to meet you. I'm Donwick.
What's up, man?
Sup?
What's up, man? Huh?
Okay, so yeah, you guys come down. The guards kind of come over to you guys. Sorry to wake all five of you so early, but the town noble, Mr. Delwood, he is requesting you guys stop by before you leave the city. He just needs to find out more information about what happened last night so he can follow up.
Oh, what was his name again? I'm sorry, I'm old.
His name was
It's Lord
Dickwood.
Delwood.
Why are
Yes.
these names so phallic?
His name is Dickwood.
Big Wood.
Oh, there's
Yes,
already
that's Bigwood.
there's already a penile pun in there. You don't need two.
If I may inquire, who is this, Dickwood? What is his place?
He's
in
the
society?
he's Bosper's assigned nobility, but he lives in Arabelle. He's just here. He was visiting Penric.
Will he give us rewards? Or
Does he have our paperwork?
Yeah, he was told that you guys were working for a charter, so you guys can go pick that up from him, and then
own some money as well, not just.
well, the guards kind of don't know anything about the details of the money.
Does town have any open carry laws? Because I'm definitely taking this with me. And then
And yeah, you can do that, man. You're good.
Where
They've
will,
got some like mad respect for the booming voice dwarf from the night before. Like,
where will we find this Lord Delwood?
he's nearby the stables where you had your horses from yesterday, so you can go over there and meet him.
May I
Thank
bring
you.
mind beverage? I can bring the beer with me.
They
Yeah, I
they-
bring the beer with me.
yeah,
Yeah.
they just and they've delivered their message, so the guards kind of shuffle out of the tavern and head back to their patrol. The bartender kind of looks over at you five. Breakfast? Breakfast for anyone? Ale?
What
Breakfast.
happened?
I will have
Lots
another
of
ale.
breakfast.
I would love a breakfast. Do you have
Okay.
any bland oatmeal?
That's actually our specialty.
Yummy.
Maybe I'll pass on the breakfast then.
She kind of shrugs and puts away the glasses that she was rubbing out.
I'm like, "Psst, Tommy, give me some like cooked dead animal. Cooked optional, just dead animal.
Oh, ma'am. Wait, come
Yes,
back.
yes?
Oh, do you have any, meat?
Yes, we do. We have some lamb in the back, if that's okay.
I'll have one lamb.
The whole lamb?
Oh, no, one leg.
I can can split a lamb with you if that's what you're looking for.
A whole one?
she's like, okay. She kind of scurries into the back, starts screaming something at the people in the kitchen. They'll bring you up some food here in a minute.
I hope she doesn't bring out a whole live lamb. It'll get real weird.
Yeah, it will. Because that's delicious.
I'm Donwick, by the way. Nice to meet you. Tall, lanky one, and short, gruffy one.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you as well. Did you sleep well? Was that good? Your sleep?
I only peed 4 times.
Oh, that's wunderbar. Sounds like a great night. Yeah. Good night of sleep.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So you have like a name there? Oh,
Eyes
yep,
away.
there it is. Okay.
yeah. Hold your horses.
Didn't mean to step on your toes there. I'm sorry. That was that was all on me. You're right. All on me. Yep.
Yeah. It's good.
I'm Terry, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, nice to meet you, Terry. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm from.
Yes.
Would you like some sprinkling of ale? And I just flick ale on him from my glass.
Surprisingly,
This is how,
no, I wouldn't.
this is how we make friends. in my
I was like, is
hometown.
that
Yeah, you give me a
hospitality?
sprinkle.
Feel
So
like we're gonna
welcome.
get along really well.
I
Yeah.
feel the same. This is good. Yeah, this is a good feeling. Great.
See?
Yeah.
He's kind of mean.
I like slowly start pulling this diamond out, and then I just put it back away.
He's just showing off.
Now I was like starting to do some arcane shit with it, and then I thought better about it, and I put it away.
Okay.
Frog
So you guys
is
are kind of carrying on, and you hear kind of like a bell coming from the kitchen, and the lady comes out with like a lamb on a little leash. She's like, here you go, 1 lamb for the gentleman. She hands you this lamb.
Is it alive?
Yeah.
It's drinking water right now. Lapping it up.
Ooh.
Show us the lamb, John. Show us the lamb. Show us that cute little lamb.
I like start pulling out this little dagger.
Ooh, I think I changed my order to 1 leg of lamb, not whole live lamb.
she takes the lamb back into the kitchen, and you hear some chopping noises. Your lamb is being fixed. Your order's being fixed for you.
That would take a lifetime. She
Sounds
doesn't
like-
have some already.
Sounds like a real night bleat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's morning now.
It's gonna take like an hour for you guys to eat, dude. And that's like moving. They are hauling ass. They gotta prepare a leg of lamb. Oh my god.
They know you guys are heroes, so they're working real fast.
I'm gonna say, actually, it sounds like that one guy really wanted us like now. So let's just go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've still got some from last night. I just kind of wanted a little more fresh, but if you want some of this.
I mean, yeah, I got pocket bacon or whatever.
I'm definitely still
Pocket
eating
bacon.
my leg.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. Well, I've
How
got-
much was the lamb? How much was?
Yes.
She's in the back working on it. You guys can just
Yeah, heroes just
Can I
can't
yell it?
run walk towards the door.
I put 5
just
gold
follow.
pieces on the table.
Okay.
Frank writes a note in common that says, "We'll be back for the leg of lamb," and slides underneath the 5 gold.
Nice. Cool. So you guys are taking off?
Now we have the lunch plan. We can come back. We can share the lunch. We can talk about our endeavors.
You're so smart.
It's like a date for all of us. It's like a potty date.
I mean, I think we also introduced ourselves to the dwarf, but we never got a response back.
He
for that.
stomped out, dude. He left.
I know.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I didn't
I'm
introduce
currently
myself to
waiting
anyone
outside for.
today.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting outside. If it,
Cool.
as you, do you
I
guys
follow you,
him?
and I'm like-
oh, okay.
And my name's Terry, by the way.
Mad run, bad run. Good to meet you, brother.
That's almost what I thought it would be.
I get that a lot.
Spent 30 years as a truck driver, but I became a dwarf.
As soon as he said brother, I just pictured him as Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Instantly.
I was going for it.
I love it.
Midget
I really
Hulk
got
Hogan.
it then.
It's gonna change, so don't worry about it.
Someone else needs Macho Man.
Randy Savage. Hey.
I'm Don Wick, and this muscular lady is Mila. We met her earlier.
I'm a normal sized lady.
She's very strong for a woman.
She's
Fuck you.
Oh,
Domwick, that is a road you don't want to travel, friend.
yeah. I'm just like,
Oh, guten Tag, Mila.
we're supposed to be nice to these people.
I know you humans aren't that progressive, but then we're
My
out
Hi, Frank.
when we're just as strong as
I'm
men.
normal sized. Nice to meet you. Other normal
You're all
sized
tall to me,
person.
so it's kind of hard
Frank
to tell.
squeezes your arm, and he's like, "Oh yeah, quite normal." And then like, yee.
I'm like a fucking half elf. I'm very slender. What is this, a beefy persona you guys have given me?
Well, we saw you beat the shit out of a bunch of
Yeah,
people.
you like
so-
beat people to death with your bare hands.
My weight
What's
is
wrong?
literally like 100 pounds.
Several times. We watched you.
It doesn't
beat-
matter what you look like.
Well,
you're
I
all
can't
like,
help
"Oh,
it.
okay,
I
yeah,
can't help
sure."
that you're all weak.
She doesn't
It's not my
look
fault.
strong, but she will kill you.
I have magic spells, and you do more damage with your stick and fists than I do with spells. So yeah, you're real strong in my opinion.
Thank you, I guess.
So you guys are in the doorway of the tavern having this conversation.
We're outside. I followed Mad Run.
Okay, so you guys are outside. People are kind of starting to stir. They're cleaning up, like I said. Are you guys gonna head towards the stable?
Yeah, that was my plan.
Right,
Yeah.
Steve? That's where he said he would be.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys make your way down there. It doesn't take you long. You walk up. You see the guy who gave you your horses the other day. But you notice your horses are kind of out still, like they're prepared or whatever. And as you guys walk up, you see
Completely prepared to turn my horse in right now. Like I don't care.
yeah.
Isn't it a
This
stout
guy.
mule?
Yeah, there's two stout mules, right?
Yes.
Big old stout mule.
There's two stout mules and one horse. I love the stout.
They each had horses.
Somebody had a horse.
There's
But yeah,
three
so you
horses
guys-
and two stout mules, right?
I thought somebody had
There
a
were
double up.
multiple horses. There were
Somebody
two
had to
horses,
double up.
two stout mules.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh, so people doubled up somewhere.
Somebody did.
I was
Somebody
doubled up
on
with
a horse.
Donwick.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys kind of wander up.
Donwick rode side saddled the whole time.
When they hang that low, you don't want to go over the middle.
Oh no.
He's worried about his
You
hymen.
neglecting the old jack strapping in there, Domwick? Like, we're going to battle. You should be wearing the cup.
Ooh,
You, like, paid money for that codpiece. You should be wearing it.
you're right. It's cold, and it doesn't feel good.
You're supposed to have leather in between, my dude.
The armor doesn't protect us of virginity.
I'm done with this conversation, by the way. We can move on.
As you're finishing the conversation, this guy just kind of wearing kind of commoner clothing. He doesn't look like anything special. Kind of comes out of an alleyway and approaches you guys, and then kind of grimaces a little bit because he hears the old man talking about his balls. He comes up to you guys and he's like, "Hello, good morning. How are you all feeling this morning?"
Fine.
Oh,
Still drunk, but that was the plan.
He
Good.
he
Quite
smiles. He smiles at the dwarf. He's like, "Yes, I'm glad you were able to enjoy yourself after the unsavory events from last night. My name is Lord Delwood. I'm the noble of Philosophy.
Oh, well, guten Tag. How do you do?
Is he
well.
really?
The noble what now?
Noble of Philosophy.
Oh, okay. Is that like a town around here?
This is the town you're in, sir.
Oh, Penwick would have been the noble of this town.
He was the mayor in charge of the town guard.
Oh, they let commoners be mayors here? That's pretty progressive.
People don't agree with my way of dress usually, but I still manage to get all of my duties done. He's kind of like got like a freewheeling little bit of an attitude. He's not like a typical noble that you're accustomed to.
It's the dude.
Yeah.
Our noble is the dude.
When you come on up, man, for some ale.
Pretty sick white Russian you're drinking.
So I'm understanding you've got like a writ for us, right?
He's like, oh yeah, and he kind of reaches to the side. He's got a little satchel with him, and he pulls out some royal charters for you guys. They've got your names on them. They've all got like a wax seal of his. It's a purple dragon, which is kind of a recurring theme all over Cormier that you noticed. So he hands those out to you guys. He's like, yes, as promised, here's your charters. You guys continue to have your weapons on you as long as you have these on your person.
Thanks.
He's like, as a gesture too of our appreciation, we've arranged for you to keep your mounts if you would like to keep them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yippee.
I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know you don't really have any more business around, but if you could just kind of explain to me everything you discovered over the last couple of days, so I can tell my people in Suzale, and we can pay it more attention.
Right. You wanna maybe give us a minute just so we can get all the facts, just 100% straight.
He's like, yeah, sure. And he goes over and just talks to the guy at the stable.
All right, guys. I think we're pretty much in the clear here. The only thing I don't want to let slip is that we totally attacked Pendrick on the word of a criminal that we tried to kill multiple times. So if everyone can just kind of leave that low, we'll probably escape by on this one.
Yeah, I think
I don't
that
even
goes
bring it
without
up.
saying.
But like,
wouldn't
there were
remember.
eyewitnesses who saw me do that.
No, not the attacking Pendrick thing. That's totally
Okay.
cool. The fact that we did it with no evidence.
Maybe just give him the most bare bone, quickest outline of what
You know what?
happened.
Hey,
or-
you
How about
should,
I don't do the talking? Somebody else does.
Not it.
It would be good.
well, I guess I will
No,
do
he's
the
got
talking.
man. You
then.
are
Wow, I
let's-
really
let's-
screwed the pooch on that one.
let's not give him the document you found. Let's hang
No,
on to
let's
it.
totally give him the document we found. That is literally
Yeah,
the
that's
only
kind of
shred
our only evidence we
have.
have.
Good
Okay,
point.
so here we go. I have this.
We can just write down the pertinent information if we need it.
Okay.
Control.
Like,
Okay.
we know what it says.
All right, break.
And
Steel
then
trap.
Alright.
turn around.
Alright, so I go over to, Dickwood.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Dickwood. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
since
what's
it's all, we were asked to go try and find out what was happening with people coming in, getting goods stolen from them. We discovered there was a group doing so. They told us that Pembroke himself was in charge of them. We came back, investigated, found the documents, these documents, and he was indeed a criminal himself. So there you go. And we quilched said criminal.
He takes the papers from me, kind of looks them over a little bit. It's like, so he sent you there to kill the bandits? or find out who.
The information I gave you, this is all the information that I have. I have slight amnesia, dementia.
And we returned all the goods and 600 gold pieces with no reward.
Also, precious
Sheila.
gems. And, yeah.
Yes.
stuff like
Jewelry
that.
and fine clothing.
He didn't tell
Okay.
us not to kill anybody, so.
Oh yeah, and there were prisoners, and there was dark elves there as well.
Three
who were
children
involved.
as prisoners is
Yes,
madness.
we saved 3 children. Yeah. This
Did
is
the,
good,
dr-
good
did the
addition,
dark
like,
elves? Did the dark elves mention where they were taking the people?
Oh yeah,
to
to the
their
neighboring
land?
country, right?
Yeah.
He
When-
kind of
So,
yeah. So
that's
he
a
kind of
weird-
hears that from you guys. He kind of is like,
and
kind of.
look at this suspicious
stoked.
marking, too.
I point at the suspicious marking, the criminal marking that Folt signed next to his name.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's like, okay, so yeah, he's not super stoked on that information. He's like, all right. He's like, well, we really appreciate everything you guys have done in the town. If you need any more supplies before you leave, I'm sure they'll be able to give you guys a type of deal on it.
Yeah, some gold would be just a great resource for us.
He's like, I don't know how much in the way of gold I have. Give me a second. He kind of retreats back into the alley and doorway that he came from. He comes back and he's like, this is all I have on me at the moment. You guys can take this. That's just 50 gold piece.
Alright, split it up. 10 gold piece. Oh, thank you. This will go a long way, hopefully. Is there someone who sells hand crossbows?
I don't know about hand crossbows, but magic hand crossbows.
There's a magic
Sorry,
Fletcher,
our
but not a normal one.
blacksmith only makes
Yeah, we actually have a magic blacksmith around the corner.
Yeah, there's a magic
Yeah,
blacksmith
he's
here.
like-
He's here for a limited time up until you're level 5, but all of his items are over 7,000 gold.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it looks like he requires 5 renown to unlock it.
Shit.
Um,
Come back later.
yeah. So yeah, he kind of tells you there's someone in town that can help you get some weapons that you might need. He's generally got, typical stock.
Okay.
Kind of
He
points down
points
the
me in
way.
the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can kind of see it down. You see steam
do-
coming out of it from the blacksmith.
Before he leaves, I'd like to turn to the group. Do you guys want to talk to him about more? Maybe he has jobs for us. Do you guys want to keep this party going, or do we?
Literally
stay?
think that like he said he didn't have anything for us to do, like right at the beginning.
Right, but we didn't really press him. Seemed like kind of a humble guy. Not sure. I need to buy this 10 crossbow for reasons I cannot tell you. So,
What's a
so
what's
if
a
anybody
hand
would like to join me
crossbow?
to this, that's cool. Yeah, this is important to me.
I like looking at
Really good.
weapons. I'm always down
Back
for
to
that.
it on that. Okay.
Yeah, weapons. They're fascinating.
Okay. So
Okay,
yeah, and then
so-
he's like, all right, well, thanks again for your help, guys. What do you guys
John?
have? What's that? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was just gonna
yeah.
ask something, though before this guy leaves. Is he wearing like any jewelry or anything?
Do they have a tan line on one finger from where a ring would be?
No, he's got perfectly tanned, very hairy knuckles. No, he doesn't have any rings on his hand
I didn't ask
So,
about rings. I said jewelry.
or jewelry of any kind. Yeah.
Is
Do you
there a
have
way
any
we
information on
can
this
get in
soul
touch?
character?
Oh yeah.
I've never personally heard the name, but I know in Arabelle people who spend more time with people from Sembia, they might be more familiar. That's where I'm gonna take this this communication you guys found. They might be able to get more information out of his signature.
All right, well, have fun with that.
Weren't some of us traveling to somewhere for something? Like the meteor shower or some shit?
There's a comet
There's just a comment that passed in our head,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, that's why all the people are around. They're all heading down to Suzale because they're having that festival down there, which I unfortunately won't be able to make. But such is the life of a nobleman.
Is there a way we might be able to get in touch with you in the?
Well, I'm in Arabelle most of the time. If you guys come to the royal court in Arabelle, you guys could ask for me. If I'm around, then I can make time to meet you.
What was it? Arabelle what court? High court?
Royal
Just royal
court.
court.
Royal court.
Do you ever get a first name off this Delwood?
Lord.
Nah.
Like the singer?
Yes.
Lord,
forget
Okay,
the-
well, it was nice to meet you. I'm from. And then I put my hand out for a handshake.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Kind of
Okay,
takes
but-
the communication, walks away, walks towards his place.
Fine, bye. Don't meet the rest of
Mine-
us.
My first name is Frank. I guess your first name is Mister. Anyway.
I think it's Lord.
I have to pee.
My name's
I will
Jeremy.
refer to- Jeremy. Ugh.
If that guy's from
Okay,
Arabelle,
so-
Donwick doesn't want to say his name.
Frank goes to the weapons guy, blacksmith
Okay.
or whatever.
Yeah, going to the blacksmith. It's cool.
Beforehand, he'd like to say that he's gonna do. Okay, yeah. So I go travel to the weapon maker. I will meet you guys back at the tavern for lunch for a leg of lamb. Yeah, this is a good rendezvous point, I think. So you can come with or not. That is good. So bye now.
Madeline goes with him, but he doesn't say anything.
Where do you want to go, Terry?
I'm out of this town.
But we can't abandon our new not friends.
I didn't say we're abandoning them, but I mean, like, eventually,
Oh, yes.
preferably in the westward direction.
Oh. Let's go to the weaponry then.
Is it west?
I don't know.
We're gonna follow. The four of us are going to the weapons store with Frank. Do you want to go?
You just fucking left me?
Well, this is your time to decide.
I was just taking a piss in the alley. God.
We said. I
Pull my
said
pants up
before
and
you do
chase
that-
after everybody.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so we can go there.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you guys walk down the way. It's right there. There's a guy in the back, kind of hammering away. He lets you know if you need anything. You just give him a shout, and he'll come up and help you. But they have your pretty standard weapons, you know.
So is he
Simple weapons.
smithing at the moment? He's
Yeah.
back there hammering. All right, Madrun is just like staring at him, not like threateningly, just
Mhm.
watching.
Okay.
Sexually.
He's a watcher this time. This campaign.
Yeah.
Hello. Do you, hello, sir?
He kind of puts his work to the side and comes out. He's like, "Yeah, you're the ones that took care of Penrick last night, aren't you?"
Yeah, that was us. Yeah.
Do you?
Well, yeah, I've been told you guys can get what you want for a really fair price. Just let me know what you need. And I'll
Wow.
tell you how much.
Do you have the hand crossbow?
Yeah. So he kind of turns around on the wall. You see kind of a selection, but kind of in a case down. He's got a couple crossbows there.
Yeah, I would like just one hand crossbow. That would be good.
Okay. With the discount, we can give you 45 gold piece.
45 gold pieces, eh? That is quite steep. You know,
That's a really good deal for this crossbow.
Me and my friends, oh, we are heroes. We come, we help your city. You know, we do.
I'll do
this
30.
as a-
I'll do 30. Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Hope he does well.
We have one renown.
Split.
Oh, you have renown, you say.
Split 5 ways.
11.
11. I mean, he's like, I'll go down to 40. I'll go down 40 with you.
That's very generous,
For how
John.
much?
But that would be the price.
It's 40 gold.
It's 40
Do
gold
you not
pieces.
have that? I have that. Do you
No,
want some?
I do not have that. Well, is it
How
a
short
hand
are you there,
crossbow?
buddy?
It's just a hand crossbow, or is it a full-size crossbow? I just want the hand.
It's a hand crossbow.
40 gold seems very steep.
They're usually like 75 or 80 gold piece.
Oh shit.
Says you.
Mad Run just plops the 40 gold he stole off the or not stole, but took off the captain's body on the counter.
not stole. I didn't steal it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Killed a man for this. It wasn't stealing. Don't worry about it. The blood will come off.
Only murder. There was no steal, just murder.
He kind of shoves the crossbow across the counter and looks at the door. He's like, I like your style.
Oh, thank you, Mad Run. I will give you 20 gold pieces, and I will owe you on loan only. So,
he
Thank
he throws in 20 arrows.
okay.
Sucker. You can't use
They're called
arrows with a
bolts,
crossbow.
John.
You gotta have a
God.
bolt. Oh, oh.
I can't paint
My bad. My
Immersion ruined.
Everything is destroyed now.
I knew what you were saying, so it's all good.
Projectiles.
So I have a bit of an uncomfortable question. Do you have a leather insert for a card piece?
for a what? What'd you say?
For a crotch protector.
He's like, oh yeah, hold on, let me go check.
I need
thought he was gonna be like, oh what?
I need the softest one you have.
What
Him's
the fuck are
leather.
bolts?
Made of leather by now.
He comes back and he's got like kind of a nicely kind of sewed up slice of soft leather and kind of slides it to you. Like, that one's on the house, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
I just like fucking jam it into my pants. I reach like down to my knee and like scoop something up, and then I reach down to my other knee and scoop something up, and then just like
You wearing
shuffle around a
parachute
little.
pants or something? While all this is happening, can I, if any of his weapons are like exceptional make, like is he a really, really good smith of any kind?
Like magical, maybe?
Yeah,
No,
dude.
just like-
magical make.
Just really
Do
good.
investigation check.
That's a 9.
What's your background again with smithing?
I don't. Well, so I'm like the forge domain, so
Okay.
so I'm really good at
So
smithing.
yeah, so
I don't
you're
really- it
super
doesn't, like,
familiar.
give me
Just do
anything,
it,
like-
do it at advantage. Do it at advantage, just because you're so familiar. I feel like.
Exactly the same.
Jeez, okay. Well, you can look. He's got the nicest pieces he has are kind of like the centerpiece of his thing. He's got a long sword that looks like it's of a
I'm
more.
not looking for the best. I'm just looking to see if I think they're better than what
Oh, I see.
any other
Oh.
like smith could do.
Okay. Yeah, from what you can see of his work, it looks like he's been at it for a very long time. There's 30
But they're just like kind of the
Yeah.
normal. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all.
run of the mill. Okay, so leather piece for Don Wick and the crossbow. Anybody need anything else?
No, thank you for your time. It's the great craftsmanship. So, thank you. Very good. I will
All
tell
right.
people of your wares.
Well, safe travels. Are you guys heading to Suzdale?
Mm.
Not so sure yet. This is up in the air. So,
Okay.
catch you on the flippity flop,
Yeah.
guy.
Have a good one,
Thanks
guys. He
again.
kinda turns around and goes back to his sword that he was working on when you guys walked in.
Hi, Sierra Shadow.
Ashley says hi.
Nobody else though.
No one else said hi. Just
No one else. I just saw her shadow.
That thing's falling apart.
Her shadow?
That's some Peter Pan shit.
Yeah, how's her shadow fall apart? That's tense.
Yeah. So you guys got all your supplies and stuff?
I think so. Are we going to Suzail? Is that what we're doing?
I can't understand you when you talk like that. It's like
Or do we venture towards the place where
I think
the
he was
comic
OCD
lands?
at that moment.
Yeah.
That was my real voice. You guys just don't know it yet.
Oh man, we both share the same secret.
Guys, it's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, let's go.
So, is that what is happening? We go to Suzail for the celebration?
Isn't that what you?
I
weren't
like
you
to
doing that before
celebrate.
we Got arrested in the first place.
Yeah, were you guys? Was anybody here on their way to somewhere else in particular?
No.
well,
Damn,
Not-
what a fucking
not quite.
coincidence.
Oh, and we all got locked up together. This is so weird. We should definitely keep spending time together.
they say prison is where you really meet your friends. You know, it's
Yeah.
hard as an adult to meet people, maintain friendships.
You gotta find your clique, you know?
There you go.
Well, yeah, I'm not doing anything else, so we can go wherever we're going.
Okay, so
Or
maybe
you
we
guys
go
can all
grab
piss
our
off. It's
lunch.
really up to you.
We eat our leg of lamb and then we head to the
Leg of lamb.
festival.
I thought we were getting a whole lamb. Did somebody change my order?
Well, I feel like we only played.
I requested a half a lamb to split with Dominic over there.
I don't remember.
Well, we can put in the order for the rest when we get there, and we'll have the leg for the appetite.
Fair enough.
So you guys go pick up the food that you ordered earlier?
Yeah.
Are we going back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's been a long enough time for her to kind of prepare that stuff. She's
Hopefully she over.
sweaty. She's been working feverishly for like the last hour, just getting this ready for you. But yeah, it's just kind of a couple. It's got the legs and the sides and the flank. She's got some of it's like prep for travel for you guys.
Do you have any turnips?
Turnip.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Monks don't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian.
She's
I
like,
need turnips
what?
for me.
Let me go check real quick. She comes back out with a hot bowl of flavorless oatmeal. She's like, this is the closest thing I could find. She hands it to you.
To turnips?
Yummy.
Yeah.
Do you have
I mean,
anything green
honestly,
at all?
Basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Turnips aren't green.
She also gives you like a carrot. She gives you a couple carrots.
Mm.
Some
Turnips are
root
white.
vegetable.
Oh, so I'm still right.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Dang.
bite off a little piece and then drop it into my pocket.
Okay. Of the carrot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I don't see that happening, but does anyone else see that happening?
Did you?
Do I
Did
see
you
that
do it
happening?
secretly, or did you?
I
Maverick-
didn't.
if Maverick
I
sees
didn't hide
he
it.
finds Nothing weird about it.
Okay, yeah, she didn't hide it, so you guys maybe you noticed saving her
Smart.
food for later
Travel
or something.
Do you say
I
that?
myself went and got some rations, but
Okay.
you
No.
do you.
No. And then I pull a mouse out of my pocket. Because I come with a mouse.
That's what I figured it was.
I pet her, say her name is Lita, and then put her back in my pocket.
Sex is
Okay, well, like, but you know, mouse have like teeth though, right? You don't have to bird feed it.
I
can
didn't.
chew its
I,
own
I
food.
didn't chew it up first. I just took a hunk out of the carrot and
Oh,
put that
okay.
in my pocket.
I thought you chewed it up and then spit it in their pocket. That's why I found so weird about it.
She held the mouse. She held the mouse up to her mouth, and she was like,
If Madman would have found that weird.
That's what I was like. Wait, no one else finds that weird?
Did you see that? It was a long time ago. It's a sketch from Saturday Night Live where Chris Kattan plays a dude who has super soft teeth. And his brother is bringing his girlfriend to meet the family for the first time, and they all pre-chew Chris Kattan's food and literally spit it into his mouth.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then he wants her to chew his apple pie, and she's like grossed out. She's finally like, I would love to chew your apple pie. It's really funny.
What's the Fred Armisen one where they all fucking kiss each other?
Wasn't that Andy Samberg?
It's like Bill Hader and Fred Armisen's always the dad, and their name
Well, it's
the
just a family that
Vogel
like
checks.
open mouths and kiss each other, right?
The Vogel checks. Yeah, that's what
I
it
like
is.
it. I like it.
Basically,
They all kiss each other on the mouth. Yeah.
Kiss your dad square on the lips.
Yep.
and I'm your sweet baby brother and 30 under 30 media luminary.
I love the live show where he's like, man, I feel like saying all this. All these people think I'm such a jag right now.
What's your mouse's name?
Oh, God.
Oh, did you breathe it in?
Oh, yeah.
That was a huge bump when he was pretending to be in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
What's your mouse's name, Mila?
Leda, Leda.
She has a pocket full of mouse. Pocket full of poop.
Like emergency rations. Smart.
Can you talk to that
Smart,
mouse?
yeah.
No.
You're just friends with the mouse then?
Yes.
What if we are starving?
never had
Can
a
we eat
pet?
some mouse?
No.
It's just a pet.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Do you get
We're getting
lonely?
along great.
Dominic, you need to be the glue.
What?
This group is
Very
already
graphic.
falling apart.
So, are we at that tavern, or are we like?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I figured we're eating and drinking right now.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Shooting shits.
You guys want to like?
Oh, I'm so full. Can we leave now?
Sounds great. Good idea. Yeah, I've already had my fill. So
I'm like- Eating bones. I'm sucking the marrow out of the bones.
Is your hood still up, or are you not concealing who you are?
I love how Kyle's character is super emo.
I'm a goblin. People's racist.
Well, should we go to the festival?
yeah, this is
How
exactly.
far away is this town? City?
Ooh, it's probably a couple days.
Yeah,
Wasn't
Susan
asking
Hill's
you.
like 2 days
Okay.
travel since you got
I'm
mountains.
from here.
Oh, okay.
So, Donwick, how far away is this town?
oh, it's like a couple days, dude.
I'm lost in the fiction, guys. I don't.
I just go. Frank leaves, grabs
Don't
all
map.
the stout mules and horses that we had, brings them to the tavern, opens the door, peeks in. Guys, I brought the horses and the stout mules. We can leave whenever you are ready.
Don't you ever touch my stout mule.
I did not touch your stout mule, only by the leash. The rein. Sorry.
The
not
leash.
They are kind of dog-like,
dog.
so in
Yeah,
size.
they are kind of big doggos.
They are big puppies.
Frank, what's your hurry to get out of here? I'm not disagreeing with your plan of action, but you seem to be in a rush.
This just we
Oh,
talk
you-
about going to the festival. We already ate. this is like third conversation about going to the festival. I figure we just go to the festival.
Fair enough.
This city's
Okay,
kind
that
of
sounds good.
Just clarifying for myself.
Okay, no problem.
Are we
Communication
sharing
is
again?
good. You and me, Mad Run, we are.
Are we sharing a horse again?
Square.
Do you want me to steer?
Yes,
You can hold on to my waist.
You steer and I'll straddle over the middle like a big boy.
Yeah.
Creepy. So leaving, yeah? Yeah!
So is that what you guys are trying to do then? You guys are trying to head towards Suzel?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anywhere but here.
Alright.
Yeah!
Is he saying all this out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is. It's all out loud, and then
Of you
when he
doing
goes
it,
to move
nothing
on
happens.
his stout mule, it just like barely moves.
Yeah.
But he's real loud about it.
Yeah. But. Yeah!
Same speed
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yep, every time. It like just barely is moving. I don't know how these things work, but like. Anyone else? No? Okay.
Maybe yours is broken. I would offer Tracy's, but mine is too big for you. So that's what she said.
Madrun smacks Terry's mule on the ass as hard as he can.
Okay. Make a strength check.
I thought that was gonna be me that.
Lethal damage. The stout mule is
Killed the
dead.
Unleashing smacks it. What am I doing? Right?
Just
you,
strength check.
you hit it so hard, its asshole goes through
Or
its
actually,
mouth.
no, sorry, dude. Let's make that animal handling. Does that change it?
Even higher.
Yeah, it's even higher. That makes that
Okay.
a 19.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So Mad Run spanks the back of Terry's stout mule, and it takes up at a nice clip, about 3 times as fast as it was going before. But Terry thinks it was because.
So it went from 1 to 3 miles an hour. It's still going
Yeah.
I like how the description's stout mule too, not like quick mule. It's not a quick mule.
No, man. I specifically requested stout mules.
Yeah, and that's what you guys got. They've got
Dwarves are
tiny
big
legs.
boys. They're short and stocky.
I, for some reason, also got a stout.
Yeah.
mule.
Just poking up.
I just
Yeah.
wanted a pony, but no.
All right, so you guys kind of start making your way out of Bosper. There's still heavy traffic, people coming in. Some people are leaving to head to Suzel as well. Some of the townspeople are kind of gesturing to you guys as you leave. They recognize,
Like-
you know.
That or
Yeah, no, it's
Real rude, like?
kind. You know. Yeah, they're
Friends?
stoked. They're stoked on you guys. You made an impression on the town, the small
Does
town.
anybody flash us? Do we get flashed? Franck's
No,
really,
there's no,
really
there's
wants
no
to get flashed.
flashing. There's one guy with a Native American tattoo who on her way out.
it was a pretty nice tattoo.
I
in
give
his
him a
defense.
Post Malone look, and I'm like,
I write him a strongly worded letter and tell him to give it to his supervisor.
I cast chromatic orb on his face.
Oh my
I file a
God.
lawsuit. All right.
Okay, so yeah, you guys head out. It's like a 2-day journey. The main road that heads there, you would kind of either go through or around Arabelle, which is kind of a big city as well. So it's all the same as earlier. It's kind of like plains. It's here, guy.
This gnat's gotta die, man.
They everywhere.
Continue.
pour
Do you
bleach
spill
on
them?
your
Do you spill your stuff everywhere?
No, well, I knocked my book
okay.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the same as earlier, kind of plains. Lots of people heading the same direction as you guys. Some people heading the opposite direction, complaining about it being too many people, too filled. Not trying to have any part of it.
Guys, it looks busy. We should probably head back.
Back to where?
Anywhere but here.
Hey,
Yeah, I really need to figure out how this horse works.
Are you guys scared of the crowds? we can find
No,
somewhere else.
no, I was making a jest.
Right, righto. Well,
Good one.
on. Yes, good jest. Yeah.
All right, so
I'm
you guys
opposed to
kind of.
lying, so.
Jokes are like lies. I hate them.
Exactly.
Give me a second while I pull this up real quick. So okay, so yeah, it's about you guys probably left Bosper like it was still before noon, or around that time. So you spend the majority of your day traveling. You pass by Arabelle. It's definitely a pretty impressive city from a distance. Lots of large buildings and stuff. But you pass by Arabelle and you're heading south to Suzale. And you're kind of out in the sticks a little bit as evening approaches. You start to notice some of the people who are traveling down have stopped. Some people are making camps, getting ready to spend the night.
Should we do the same, follow suit, and camp down for the evening?
Yeah, safety in numbers. Let's camp next to some other people, though.
Maybe within like 100 yards, we make our own camp.
Madron, actually, everybody make a perception check.
This is my first die roll of the night.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone's first die roll tonight.
Nuh-uh,
Oh,
someone rolled something.
I rolled twice.
Tim's selfish and heavy.
What am I now?
20.
12.
14.
18.
6.
So you guys are kind of heading down the trail. Everybody except for Frank, who's occupied with something else. Kind of look around. You see most of the travelers are like in groups of like 2, 3, 4 like families or something like that. But you kind of hear a ruckus coming down the way. There's like 3 wagons circled up. And there's a fire and kind of a group of people laughing and having a merry time. So
They're having
yeah,
a
the
little
road
mini
small-
rave?
there's
A
small
wagon
party.
rave?
What's that?
Are they having a wagon rave?
There's wagons and they're having a good time.
Madron wants to see if they posted any sentries.
The people partying?
Yeah.
Make a investigation
Is
check.
she asking about bouncers?
Yeah,
That's
bouncers for the hodown.
For the rave.
It's like a big old
The
2.
hoot nanny.
Middle 2. I mean, you don't see any. You kind of look it over. It seems like they're just doing their thing.
All right.
Not super worried. And the rest are small groups or whatever. So wherever you guys choose to camp.
I'm just following the crowd at this point because I have no idea what's going on. I dazed out. Oh, wow, so pretty out during the twilight hours. Great here. I like this. This trek is quite nice.
Bronk, there's a big party over there. Did you not even see that?
Oh, look at that. That's crazy. I totally would have just glanced over it and never seen it.
Really, with the big fire and everything? Like,
Hey, listen here, little one. No one asked you. I missed it. You ever heard
guys
of
hear,
the
like,
saying
like
zoned
another-
out?
Another kind of scream come from over there. Everybody's clanking their glasses together, laughing. It seems like they might also be competing in something. You can't really tell
I'm just
what.
like a little concerned. Can I like listen for the sounds of an acoustic guitar because I heard there was a fire over there and I get nervous. So before I commit to going over there, I just want to like know that there's not an acoustic guitar.
There's no music that you can hear coming from it.
Nice.
no loot.
You guys want to go to the party?
The
No.
wind kind of hits you.
Do you
a
guys
certain
like to
way
party?
With a whistle. That sounds like a Jack Johnson song, though. So
No.
like, I don't
Run,
think
But
run.
only when you turn your head a certain way.
but the wind and my brain is kind of.
Ooh, but if there's Jack Johnson, there's probably a big old bag of black dildos covered in Axe.
Tons of bros.
Maybe some
Around the
GameCube.
TV playing some GameCube, yeah.
No.
Plenty of Axe body spray.
You guys are not selling this party.
I
We
was
got
waiting.
a party, but if they don't got anybody set on watch, then we're gonna have to take. Because I'm not camping in no unprotected party space.
I think we'll camp on our own.
I agree.
Maybe in numbers.
Hey, Boo! Keep it down! You're being loud!
They kind of like, all like quiet real quick and kind of look over, and they all start laughing and they keep drinking.
Get behind Mad Run as soon as everyone starts looking over.
That's also talking very loudly.
They're like, hey, you good? What are you guys talking to us?
We're the heroes of Bosfor. I'm not sure if you've heard of us. We recently
One of them
acquired
kind of stumbles. One of them stumbles out of the ring with his glass and kind of starts walking over towards you guys.
Oh, look at this guy. He's getting frisky.
What's your name, friend?
Oh, my name. Hold on a second. I've had too many drinks.
Perfect. I'm gonna put you on the spot so much.
My name is Anders. How you guys doing? What's your name?
I'm Mad Run, Bad Run.
That is an epic name, my friend.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. I get that a lot. It's so. What do you guys? What's the deal here?
It's me and my brothers, some of our friends heading down to Suzdale. That's what everybody's doing, right?
Seems to be the plan.
Oh yeah, that's what everybody's doing.
What's going on over there?
We're kind of building up to the festival. We've got some games that we're playing, just having a good time. Kind of how we
noticed
roll.
that
Like what kind?
Yes,
What kind of games?
didn't set a watch.
Wait, hold on. What did
Mad Run's kind of like mumbling that as you guys are having your conversation.
He's like a couple beers in, and he's not super concerned about the watch, but he's like, "What'd you say, Mila?"
Wait, who? Oh,
Mila
Mila?
said something.
Oh, what kind of games?
Some of the guys are playing cards. Some arm wrestling and strength contests going on. Just kind of challenges, you know. Once we start drinking, we can't help but challenge each
Super masculine.
Yeah, sounds
other.
like
It's not all men over there. It's laughter from girls and guys.
I didn't hear the teehees from the ladies, so I didn't know.
Well, there's light teas coming.
for humans, because this still sounds kind of like might be a not so diverse crowd. Only humans?
Oh, or race? It's humans.
Yeah.
You sound super
race.
racist, Frank.
Yeah, he's like, well, we don't judge, man.
Oh, sorry, no, I did not mean it this way. I was just wondering if
I had
any of
him
my
on the
folk was
folder.
there.
You're making everyone uncomfortable,
Right.
Frank. Even
Oh,
It's on
sorry,
the
I'm very learning the intricacies of social workings. I'm not accustomed. Yeah, it's
He just kind of interjects a little bit. He's like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, I guess when he says that we don't judge, I'm like, you sure about that? I'm gonna
He's like-
pop out.
Make an intimidation check.
We're gonna get ostracized. from the
7.
party.
No, 8.
8. Okay. So yeah, you pop out, you scare, and he looks at you, and he's no judgment, man. He's like,
Terry, Terry, that
Right
was
on.
very nice.
I was just checking
Trust,
his
just be like,
base
no, come on, dude.
instinct.
Yes, but we must always present the right face to people, not prey upon their weaknesses.
This is not always true. Just saying.
Does anyone like to gamble or swing their dick around?
Mine's always swinging.
We have established that.
Said
Thoroughly.
Nick.
Thoroughly established.
Shit. You guys are all. I didn't catch any like the last 10 seconds. It was all choppy.
You didn't miss anything.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I was asking, are we going to this party or not?
Yeah, he's like, some of the guys are screaming because he's holding up the game. He's like, you guys want to come for a drink?
I hide.
We kind of like to have larger numbers anyway. We heard people in Bosper were getting picked off on the way down here.
Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna go ahead and stand watch if we're gonna camp here.
I'll stand watch. You go have a good time, Madron.
If it's all
I
the
don't
same
know if
to
you heard, John, but I said I'll hide.
maybe we can share watch.
Okay, wait, hold on. So Madrun and
Madron does not trust Dominic to.
okay, Madrun and Donwick are on watch. What'd you say, Frank?
He hid.
I wanted to hide. Like, the second everybody was like, oh, yeah, we gotta go to the party, I wanted to hide.
Like,
We're the
just
weirdest
not
group of
go with
people
them?
ever.
Mila
I
just
just
wants
want
to
to,
go to the
like,
party.
kind of vanish.
Okay, so Frank remains in the shadows. Mila goes with
Anders.
with Anders, and then Terry, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shit.
He's like, come on, little man, let's have a drink.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You call him little, huh?
Yeah.
I stand next to Terry, real intimidating. Like,
He's like, sorry, man.
Don't come then, fuck you.
Yeah,
Just,
okay.
careful in your word choice. That's all. You tall fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and make myself look like a halfling, and then I'm gonna go sneak around inside this party.
Okay, cool.
I wanted to stealth basically and hide so that I could maybe intermingle with the party without being seen. Like,
No, that's what I'm doing, Sean. Quit chomping my flavor.
dude, I was gonna do that. Fucking
Quit chomping
Wait,
my
hold on a second. I
flavor.
thought-
Who is even the rogue in this party?
Wait, Terry wants to go into the party, but I thought Frank wanted to
Oh,
hang around the outside.
He said he just wanted to hide.
Two trailer
Well, that's
park
what
I
I
know,
thought he
I
said
know.
too.
I know.
Maybe he just didn't explain it.
No, he didn't.
I think he made the first.
thoroughly.
I think he made the first step saying he wanted to hide, but then
Yeah.
we kept saying what we were gonna do, and he didn't get to where he said that he wanted to go intermingle.
So you were hiding, Sean, but then you're gonna go join everybody.
no,
he's gonna-
I want to stay unseen by
Yeah, around
everybody,
the
but I
periphery.
still want to be able to move like around the periphery of the
okay.
party
Oh, okay.
and all that shit
Okay,
because I have
yeah.
like mage hand now and I have a bunch of other cool shit I can do.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
But no, I
right,
won't do
You want a beer?
So Terry and Mila
No,
go
thanks.
inside, and you guys are standing watch, right?
for the time being, Madron might dip out in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, it's not like quite dark yet. I mean, it's still kind of twilight, you know. And there's
Okay.
lots of people around.
Love
it's not
those
like you guys
movies.
I mean, there's
That was a joke.
you guys
All
are
right, Madron probably like looks up and down the road and sees that there's like a ton of people camping, right?
hmm
Not like a ton, but like there's parties scattered within eyesight.
Yeah, definitely.
He's gonna dip into the party in like 15 minutes when he's like, I said I was
Okay.
gonna do a thing, but I don't-
Fashionably late.
Tim Meadows.
All right, so yeah. So everybody went to the party except for Dominic and Frank, right? Well, Mad Run's taking.
Let's try. Not on horses. We're going to this party.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hanging back for now.
I'm stealthing around the party.
You guys are
I
really
am-
making it
I am
difficult
keeping
for John.
Fucking eagle-eyed, vigilant watch.
John is just trying to give us something to do, and you're all like, no. I
That's
don't
fine.
trust him.
Man, you gotta play your character.
Donwick's on it.
So Donwick is standing in vigilant watch. Terry slinks
that
back
perception
into
roll?
the,
It was
into the
Was it?
shadow.
a 14.
All right.
It's pretty good.
Vigilant, highly
Tim,
highly
all
vigilant.
right.
It's pretty good for an old ass man. Pretty good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so the three of you go in, well, the two of you go into the party with Anders, and you come up to the bonfire, and there's like 6 people hanging out, like 3 guys, 3 girls, or whatever. It's the, well, yeah, so you guys walk in, and Anders is like, what was your name again? To Mila.
Helena.
Helena, it's nice to meet you. This is, these are my brothers. This is Miko, and this is Flynn, and he kind of motions over. His brother Miko is like super buff, tall, kind of balding, you know.
My name's
and then-
Tom, but I get why you didn't ask.
I was gonna get to it, guy. Would you like something to drink there, Tom?
Yeah.
And then the big one, Miko, comes over, and he's had a few drinks. He's like, oh, is that a goblin?
No, I'm a halfling.
Disguise self.
Disguise self.
Oh,
motherfucker.
yeah, that's right. Sorry.
So
Okay.
Anders might be more confused.
Right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do that.
Andrews definitely saw you the first time. He's like, this
Tom,
one.
though, I'm a
looks little
halfling and I got a
different."
big ass mustache.
You have glasses on?
No.
Okay.
Like You asked for last name, Selleck would be it. Very
So
tiny Tom Selleck.
Miko, the tall, balding one, goes over to this cask. It's kind of inside of one of his wagons, and he starts pulls out a couple water skins and fills them with this drink and hands it to you two, to Mila and Terry.
Cool, thanks.
It's Miko's like, it's my own brew. We call it Miko's malt. And then he takes a big swig of his and kind of like shudders a little bit.
Mila takes a big swig and does not shudder.
Okay, all right. So
Hopefully.
you imbibe. Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw.
I also take a big swig of it.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Do a Constitution saving throw.
17. Oh, wait. 19.
Okay.
Fuck. I lost my post-it.
That's not good for me. It's a 5.
5 is, yeah. So you guys both take a swig of this. Definitely doesn't taste like ale. It tastes like it's own concoction. It's pretty strong, but you guys both take your drink. You guys are okay.
Delicious. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And
I'm
Miko.
not gonna go blind from this, am I?
I haven't yet. I've been drinking it for 20 years. Miko and Flynn kind of go over and continue what they were doing. They've been having like arm wrestling competitions while they're
Hot.
bets being placed on them by everybody else around, just kind of screaming at them, hollering. It's not like, I mean, they're being competitive about it, but it's not, it's friendly.
Cool. Do I see anything of note?
You notice that they've kind of got something, seems like it's set up a little bit. It's like a small table, kind of like a thin, long table, and it's got some glasses set on it, but they don't have anything in them yet.
What's Anders doing?
Andrew's still standing next to you. He's just talking to...
What's that about, Anders? That table with the glasses. That's me and my brother's kind of go-to competition. It's a test of sheer will and prowess, and then he points out in the distance, and there's kind of across the field there's some bows laid out. So it's like a table with the glasses, and then you see that there's kind of bows set up out in the field. That's scary.
He reaches into his back pocket and he pulls out and he says, "They're dummies, and it's not like a real arrow. It's like a blunt kind of projectile, like a training thing or something like that."
Like a blunt.
Yes.
I gotcha. So what's this about?
He's like, well, we can show you. And he goes over to his brothers and kind of points over the table. He's like, hey, the visitors want to know what the game's all about. And they kind of get super enthusiastic and come over to you with their drinks and take you over to the table.
Mila also gets excited that she was not called the buff lady.
Miko kind of grabs Terry, not grabs, but kind of goes for Terry, like, come on, man, like, tries to take him with you. They all start heading over to the table or whatever.
Cool.
I need Donwick and Madrun and Bronk make perception checks.
19.
Okay.
Bear.
My oatmeal kept me strong today.
What? What'd you say?
12 for 19. What did Bronk get?
Wait, that voice is like really hard for me to
don't
hear.
mean
right
to
now.
there.
All right, so yeah, Frank and Donwick and Madrun, you guys all kind of hear by a nearby campsite. You guys kind of hear a little bit of a commotion, not like a panic or anything, but people kind of like moving their stuff. And you look over and see that there's kind of like a herd of elk, kind of like moseying through the field. You know, just kind of not disturbing anybody or attacking or anything like that. They're just kind of, you know, too close to people, so they're kind of moving their stuff. And, yeah.
That's
They're
odd,
they're
right?
heading past you. They're heading past you guys. I mean, you guys are out in the plains. There would be animals and stuff out there. It's not super alarming.
Donwick, those elk, they seem like a decent cover for an attack. So let's stay extra vigilant.
Should we scare them?
I mean, we could.
And then I cast Thaumaturgy and scream real loud.
Nice. Fucking tight.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Mila and Terry, who are just being brought up to this table, hear that you guys hear this like booming, bursting mad run come over from the distance, and yeah.
Do you say anything or just like? No, I just random shout. It just sounds like something, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, you make the sound. You kind of see all of the elk's heads simultaneously kind of like turn and kind of break into a run, and they kind of like go off into the tree line that's by your guys' campsite. And they kind of clear out a little bit.
And then still Thaumaturgy, I go,
I hope nobody was hunting. Sorry.
and then it just echoes. I guess it doesn't echo. It's playing something to reflect it.
Yeah, your voice kind of echoes around a little bit, and then you hear like some people down the way who are trying to go to sleep, like, shut up, fuck you.
Also sorry.
Okay, so yeah.
This lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Let me give you a countdown. 45, 44, 43.
This loud booming voice will stop in 10, 9.
8, 7, 7, 7, 7.
This is a public service announcement.
Yeah, cool.
That run makes air horn noises.
Now the people down the trail are like extra pissed off. They're like, don't make me come down there.
Have you or one of your loved ones suffered from mesothelioma?
All right, that's all.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are Terry and Mila kind of walk up to the table with Anders, and his brothers kind of start filling up the glasses. Miko looks at Terry and he's like, where are your friends at? There's more of you. We need more people to play. He's got like a couple empty glasses that he wants to fill.
Why you need our friends? Who said we're friends?
Because everybody's here, and it's just everybody who was in their party is up there doing it.
I mean, it's a shitty game if you don't even have enough people to play.
We were gonna play it
There's like
without
a bunch
you
of
guys.
people here. Why you need our people?
And he's like, okay, all right, and he just fills your glass. So it's like
With the same
Mila,
shit?
Terry, yeah, same.
Full disclosure, Ashley's getting tipsy.
Yeah, so's Tim. This Tim, not that Tim.
This feels like a lot of pressure for Mila. I didn't mean to put this on.
Yeah,
her.
I'm 35 pounds, so like I'm sure that strong ass
Well,
liquor
that's
is
what I was.
like
that's what I was
mixing
thinking.
well with my
Mhm.
very tiny body.
I'm only 100 pounds, but I'm a secret drinker, so it's fine.
Yeah, Terry doesn't weigh much, but seems to be holding his liquor.
That 5
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. All right, so
Hi.
he fills your glasses, and Anders starts kind of explaining to you guys. He's like, okay, so what we usually do, we start, everybody drinks their glass until it's finished. Once you finish your glass, you run out into the field, and you grab your bow, and then out in the distance, you'll see, and they've kind of got like glass bottles set up kind of out in the distance on like a berm or whatever. He's like, take your shot at the glass bottle and then return and finish your second drink, and they pull out more glasses and they put 2 glasses for each person and fill that as well. And he's like, first one to come back and finish their drink is the winner.
Wait.
And then they all kind of like,
So this isn't a team event?
no, it's just a one.
Individual?
a one-
Okay. I have a question. You said that they have 2 glasses when you come back.
Mhm.
So you have to chug 2?
No, it's just one when you leave,
Okay.
one when you come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got you.
No, I
got
thought the
you.
exact same thing.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
And then you win?
First one to get back and finish their drink wins.
Fuck yeah, I'll do it.
What do you win?
Yeah, wins what?
Who
Yeah, they
gives
all
a
kinda-
shit?
The brothers kind of all look at each other, and they all kind of, and they all get like real excited, and they start like, you'll find out if you win, and then they have some type of like thing they've been doing. But what was that?
Oh, sorry. We just bought a painting from Eddie's girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
We
That's
like
awesome.
to support our artistic friends.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'll write a book and you guys can buy it then.
Yeah, we're waiting on it.
I dare you.
Rich.
I-
you gotta
I
buy
dare
it.
you.
Yeah.
We'll each buy one because I read slower than Tim sometimes, so we can't share.
It's gonna be a short book. It's gonna be a children's book.
What?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty
Let's
Way to-
go.
way to-
I'm ready.
Way to mute out, Kyle. What was that?
Sidebar.
funny. Sidebar.
Oh, okay. All right. Fucking dick.
Had nothing to do with what was going on, so.
You know what? Doesn't matter. Fucking dick.
So I'm like, can I use this? And I whip out my light crossbow.
Yeah, they don't care.
Sorry, guys. Sidebar.
Okay, so yeah, these guys they're like, do you understand the rules?
We're back. What? Yeah. They understand the rules.
Sure. We chug. We run to a field. We grab a bow. We shoot a glass bottle. We run back. We chug again. We slam it down. We win.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
using a
So, but this guy's using a crossbow. Okay. Everyone kind of like readies up with their hand around their glass, and they're like, "Okay, ready, set, and I need you guys to both make a Constitution saving throw."
Oh, I rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, well.
And I have a +2, I think. Yeah. 22.
Yeah.
I rolled an 18.
You rolled 18. Okay.
Three.
Hey,
I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
that's dope. Ooh. Okay. All right, cool. So you guys start. Everybody takes their drinks. Mila kind of seems like you don't even know where it went. It's just gone, and she's like sprinting across the field.
Nice.
Terry is like pretty alarmingly good at drinking too for his size. I mean, he's tiny, but he put it away like super fast, no problem.
Hot.
Anders is like neck and neck with Mila, but both of the brothers, Miko and Flynn, they probably had too much to drink anyway, and they're like pretty slow up the line, so they're lagging behind you guys. So, Mila, you come up first, and I need you to make an attack roll.
An attack roll?
Yeah, with your bow. So you've gotten to the bow.
How far away am I from the box?
Seriously, stop! Tim, oh my god.
What happened?
He's sitting there
It's like
humping the
humping
air.
the air.
Come on.
You're not even humping anything. What are you doing?
It's like-
You can have one too. Come on. What is wrong with you?
Oh my
I'm
god.
yelling at you, Tim. Dog. Did she say what's wrong with you, Tim, or what's
Yeah,
wrong
she
with
asked what was wrong with me.
What? It's funny.
It was really funny. I like watched it develop. He started like with he started with like an exploratory thrust, like, what's this? And he's like, should I keep going?
Okay,
I should
yeah,
I
okay.
should keep going. Okay. And then he's like, oh, I've gone too far. Oh, I don't like this. I can't control it. And then he looked at me in shame, like, oh no. And I was like, look at this fucking guy.
Now. Already activated the thrust muscles and like don't stop.
It was really funny.
Olivia said something really funny last night, and it was fuck, what was it? It was like a butt moan or something like that. I forget what we were talking about. But
Like a fart is a butt moan.
exactly. That's
I
what
like
she was
that. That's
saying.
good.
There was like a.
I
And
stood up.
right whenever she said it, I was like crying, laughing in bed. I was like, "Oh my god, butt moan was like the funniest way to refer to a fart like
Yeah.
ever."
Go lay down.
Butt moan's really good. I like stood up. Oh my god, it was like 8:30 this morning. I was like standing up from my
Lay
chair because
down.
I was like, I need to poop.
Go.
I stood up from my chair and like let out a fart and it like rumbled and I was like, oh
Oh my
no,
God, that's
everybody
embarrassing.
heard me fart and I was like, that's so embarrassing. I was like, fuck it, everybody farts.
No,
like,
never.
I got over it in like literally 10 seconds. I was like, I don't give a shit. They can talk about it. Like,
Hear how loud my butt moaned?
yeah. Y'all hear that butt moan?
See,
Butt
that
moan?
would be the best way to like deal with it, though.
Don't
'Cause, like,
jump.
if you were
Sometimes
to,
my
like,
butt
hit your
moan's
head
like
fart,
real
you're like,
silent, but then
oh my
sometimes
god, man. Did you hear my butt moan? Because that moan is
Ow.
smelly. Get the smelly moaning butt.
His boner's gone, guys. Crisis averted. There it is.
just dunk him in a
so I
bucket
just-
of ice or something.
No, he's very food motivated, so I just gave him a treat, and his boner went away. He gets excited when he has food, so I just.
But
he
not that
can-
kind of excited. Well, not sexually
no.
excited.
No, not anymore. His
Oh, that's not normal.
Not anymore.
Well,
he's what you call skinny fat. If you just make him do a couple tricks, so like he can shake with both paws, and he can dance, and he can spin around. So if you just make him do that stuff and give him a treat, his boner goes away.
You
We
just gotta
find
take his
out if
mind
he
off
has
having
a
boner.
yes. We find out if he has a heart murmur on Saturday.
Hmm.
I know.
He doesn't. He's fine.
I think so, but I'm
He's just
still
anxious.
nervous. He is.
He gets a boner every time I see him, so.
He really likes you. That's a compliment.
He gets a boner anytime he sees any of us.
That's not true. Only I think you and Tim Baker, maybe.
only my
Tim
male
Baker
friend.
for sure. Yeah, Tim Baker
He's
for sure.
super gay. He really was in love with my old best friend Chelsea's dog Ernie. He really loved him. Now Chelsea and
Oh,
Ernie are dead to us.
By the way, John, how far away am I from the bottle that they're shooting at?
I think there's a bunch set up, right?
Just as many.
One for each of
People,
us.
Yeah, one for each of us. You're not like close to where the
We
bottles
just get
are.
to shoot
You're
any of
probably-
them. They're not like labeled for who it is. I guess.
No, I mean it's lined up though. So if you started like second from the left, you're shooting at second from the left bottle. Like laid out pretty.
So they're
Pretty
like
plainly.
nations. Whoever shows up there first shoots at one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say because I wanted to.
Shit, I'm vibrating.
Is it like 30 feet away from me?
I mean, maybe
Is it
like
30
outside of 30 feet, probably.
Okay.
How far are they
Yeah.
from the?
Yeah, how far are we shooting from?
Listen, I got a 17.
The targets are probably like 20 feet away from you guys, but you guys are outside of the camp a little bit, so it's not like,
17 naturally, or
Yes.
no?
Yeah, so
You
So
would add
I'm
your
assuming
dex
I'm
to
fine.
yeah,
Yes,
add your,
I'm assuming
add your
I'm fine.
dex.
Oh,
Add
do
your
I
dex
need to
to it.
against a glass bottle?
Just as far for,
Well, then that's-
No,
see
it's
how
not-
well
it's
you
not-
shot.
Then that's a 20.
A 20? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
I have a. There we go. I had a silly hair. Oh.
all right, Terry, go ahead and make an attack roll with your. Do you have a hand crossbow too, or is it just
I have a
regular
light crossbow.
Light crossbow. Okay.
It is
Whenever
one of the
one-
only weapon I'm proficient with. That's why I asked if I could use it.
Nice.
When one of the other guys
Excuse me.
tries to shoot, never mind.
18.
18.
Sean, what were you gonna say?
Okay. Yeah, what were you saying, Sean?
I want to tickle one of their butts.
Who's?
Who? One of the brothers?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
With my mage hand, I'm gonna cast mage hand, and while they're
Okay,
pulling
okay.
back, and when I think they're about to let go, I'm just gonna poke them right in the beehole.
Like right, just okay.
Right in the beehole. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll do it to the big
This-
one, Miko, and I'll have him roll.
Taijutsu. 1,000 years of pain.
Okay, and then the last one. Okay, so Mila is the dead eye of the group, which means she gets the quickest start back to the finish line. She showed up first, shot the bottle real quick. Terry did the same thing. Terry, you're right behind Mila. Anders missed horribly, as did Miko, because right as he pulled back to shoot, he felt some kind of like flickering up his butt crack, and he didn't really know what it was. So he misses terribly as well.
I like the use of the word flickering.
Yeah.
It's a very,
so
like,
pretty
Mila-
strong imagery.
Mila in the front, Terry, you're behind Mila, and you've got Flynn, the other brother, is right behind Terry. So you guys make it back to the finish line, and I need Mila. Well, I need you guys to make one more
I mean-
Constitution saving throw.
I have a question though. Is Mila spending key points for this? Because I can dash
No.
as a bonus action.
No,
So I'd be like real fast.
I would say that I was spending key points.
I know, but I'm just like asking that because you would have to spend a key point to dash as a bonus action, whereas I can dash as a bonus action for free.
I'm not cheating. If you want to cheat, that's fine.
It wouldn't be cheating. I mean, that's just you can do
Well,
that.
that's
to
just
be-
like how Mila would see it. I don't want to
Okay.
use pure athleticism to cheat.
Okay, so
I'm not
Mila-
juicing.
Mila's got a nice clip back to the finish line, but then Terry somehow summons some like extra speed out of nowhere and kind of passes Mila on the way back.
I'm Naruto running. That's the
And
secret.
Terry makes it to the finish line first.
Got so aerodynamic.
Yep.
No aerodynamic.
Okay. So yeah, you guys make Sean.
I can't. No. No.
Running so fast that my arms are just dangling behind me.
Whatever.
Jesus
I rolled
Okay,
a
so-
16 for whatever you wanted. Constitution.
Christ. The Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Oh, is that what we're
Terry. Yeah, Terry got there first. Terry, what did you roll?
16 as well.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you both finish your drink, but Terry finishes first
What the fuck? So
Yeah.
rude.
because you didn't feel like cheating. Right about the
No.
time that
I don't need to use my special skills.
It's a racial feat.
I mean, it would have been. Why is it got to be about
All
race?
goblins can do this.
Why is it got to be
So,
about race? Terry.
I don't know.
Mila gets really upset that she lost, and she just like slams her glass down, but like also reaches out to shake Terry's hand. Say congratulations.
Like, okay.
You guys are back at the finish line, but
That's
you're so
what I
much faster
imagine
than
Kyle's face being anytime he shakes a new person's hand.
Yes, so you guys made it back before everybody else. Anders and Miko, with their failed arrow shots, they kind of go wide from the glass bottles and kind of go into the tree line. Are Miko and Donwick, are you guys watching this spectacle at all? Are you guys kind of...
Miko?
Mad Run?
Oh,
I was like,
yeah,
I thought that was one of the brothers.
Yeah, my bad.
No,
Bad.
I'm keeping a fucking eagle eye out for fucking shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Are
Where
you
are they
tipsy
in
too?
relation to the herd of elk?
Okay.
Because I'm looking that way.
So Madra notices that these arrows that are being shot are kind of directly in the direction of where the elk entered the tree line earlier when he scared them in there with his thaumaturgy. And right as these arrows swing wide, you hear like a wail, like a shriek come from the tree line. And all of a sudden, all these elk bust out of the tree line and start charging through the campsite. And the closest ones to it are the two brothers who are drunk and totally unequipped to handle it. Kind of hit the ground and cover their heads. One of them comes up to Anders, who's still running back to the finish line, and just hits him in the back with his horns and sends him flying through the air. And that's right in front of Mila and Terry. And I need everybody to make initiative rolls.
Oh shit!
Jesus
Wait,
fuck.
I guess elk.
We're fighting a herd of elk? Yes, dude, yes!
I have a good
Natural
roll
20.
against a herd of.
Donwick does it again.
Natural one.
Donwick does
Oh,
it again.
Oh,
2?
fuck.
That-
Wait, okay, hold on. 25 to...
20.
6.
Who got 20?
Me. Terry.
Damn.
Have you
Terry,
been
26.
juicing, Terry?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
I get
Sean
mine.
got 20, Frank got 20. What did you get?
Frank got 20. Yeah.
Frank got 20. What did Donwood get?
Oh, I got an 18, by the way.
I got
Okay, Mad Run.
a 2.
Oh my god. What did Mila get?
Wait, a 19. 19.
Okay, and a 2. Jesus Christ.
I can do that too. What are those
Word.
little cuties?
So if we hit level 4, my initiative might go up to an 8. That's crazy.
That's awesome. Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, roll natural 20 plus 6.
All right.
21 and 6.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay. Terry, it's your go. Anders is getting gored right in front of you by one of these elk.
That's really
And
a mean
you
thing
guys
to do.
got-
He's getting gored.
Yeah.
So when he first got hit, I was like, and then he's getting like gored, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I don't think I'm gonna do anything. And he's not any of my party members. I don't give a fuck about this dude. I guess it was his turn to get gored by an elk and die. Such is life.
R.I.P., bitch.
I guess I will prepare my firebolt if any of them come towards me. If any of them look like they're gonna charge towards, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt.
Firebolt
So you're just gonna
with a
ready your
T.
spell.
You're freezing. So every time, I
Oh,
swear to God,
yeah.
every single time you say it, I can't hear the end of it. So with a T,
Yes.
okay. Thank you.
Bolt.
You said it like 3 times and it didn't matter. Every time you said it, it froze for that last second.
Fireball.
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 Okay, thank
Fireball.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
getting to me, man.
I
That's getting to me.
want to cast Fireball.
Fire,
Why does he ask me that dumbass question?
fireball.
Today.
So yes, if any of these elves come towards me or any of my party members, I will fling a little firebolt at them.
Okay, cool. Bronk, it's your go.
How far away am I from the bull that is destroying that dude?
Anders?
You're probably like 15 or 20 feet away from.
Okay, I run up to it and attack it, and yeah, booming blade. Well, if it hits, I use booming blade, I guess.
Who you hitting?
He's trying to hit the elk that's hurting Anders.
13.
Guess it was close enough.
13. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bronk comes out of the woodwork and attacks this giant elk. Did you do sneak attack?
No, I didn't, because I forgot how sneak attack works.
Well, he's technically engaged, right, with somebody.
But that's
I mean,
only
if,
damage,
like,
right?
Anders is our ally. I guess he probably
For the
is.
sake of this, yeah, probably, right.
Well, we don't know that for sure. They might turn on us and attack us. The elk might be their plan all along. They plan to get gored.
Yeah, they might be demons in disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all.
Oh my
they're all
These are their astral projections.
Honestly, I did think about for like 2 seconds about just like shooting a crossbow at Anders to put him out of his misery.
Yes, dude.
But I thought that would be in poor taste.
It would have been pretty hilarious.
I don't think it would have been
Okay, so you're
accepted
gonna give
well.
me advantage on it or
Oh,
not?
wait, I don't even remember.
Well,
Not
just do.
advantage.
You don't need advantage. Yeah, it's just since he's engaged with an enemy within 5 feet of him, he's occupied, so you can roll sneak attack.
Okay, but I didn't land the hit, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you rolled
Yeah.
13. Does 13 hit? Yes, no? No.
13 doesn't hit, so it
Okay,
doesn't
so
matter.
yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, this thing is still.
Wow. These are like armored elk.
Flails. He just flails everywhere.
You do notice that they are very large.
They're very large,
Dire
Yeah.
elk.
Yeah.
like supernatural.
They're delk.
Oh,
Super. Did you say supernatural?
Yeah, she did.
Supernatural elk. They've got like streams behind them as they fly through the forest.
Listen, I don't know. This is a fucking D&D. Anything is possible, John. Have an imagination.
Anything is possible.
Tim and I have been trying not to drink as much, so we haven't had alcohol since like Sunday.
Oh, I thought you meant
Oh.
while we were playing, and I was like, what was about
No.
those shots you just took?
We've really been hitting it to the sauce tonight because this is our first night since Sunday, so we're a little,
Ew.
Okay, so Mila, it's your turn. Bronk came out and attacked, but he
He missed.
Couldn't
Okay,
hit him
I'm gonna
through the
try
bucking and the neighing.
and hit my dude with quarters with with Nemesis, my quarterstaff. I got 19.
That hits.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna like smack him across the face, and then I'm gonna do my unarmed strike. I should roll damage for my quarterstaff first, though.
Yeah, do damage for the first.
Okay. Damage for my quarterstaff is 4. Because I
Okay.
rolled really shitty. And then unarmed strike, I want to, like, I don't know, punch it in the face. But I believe I missed because I only rolled a 12.
Yeah.
We're just out here fucking up some elk, dude.
I can't wait until my coworkers ask me what I did last night.
Yeah, right.
Well, we tried
Oh my
to
God,
scare them
white
away.
People in an office, it's so boring. They all ask you the same questions, and you end up just saying the same thing 10 times. It's the worst.
Yep.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, how was your night? Well, that's cool, yeah. I had a glass of wine with Terry, it was great.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it will
Did
be,
you
what
watch
are you
the
doing
game?
this weekend? And on Monday it's like, what did you do this weekend? It's like,
Got
didn't I
any
just
fun
tell you?
plans this weekend?
Jesse, my girl, she's having trouble with fraction.
Okay, guys, real quick, there's a guy who sits on the other side of my cube wall from me. He's so fucking loud. All he does is bitch about project managers all day, which is what I am. He just talks about how useless and stupid and pointless project managers are, and I'm like, shit, dude, like, there's 3 of them that sit on the other side of the cube wall from you, and he just, like, yells real loud about it. It's real uncomfortable. But then he, like, takes personal phone calls about his wife who just went into surgery to get a hip replaced, and she was, like, being poisoned or something, according to him. Like, he's like, yo, we had to, like, get the poison out of her, and this dude is, like, 450 pounds and, like, maybe 5'9", and like it's fucking like weird and uncomfortable, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but like this is.
Crumbs on his crotch?
No, that guy got fired.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, but it's just like, dude, it's so fucking weird, and like he's loud as shit, and he takes all these personal phone calls. I'm like, dude, like there are people that work here, and I do not want to listen to you or like hold a conference call with like fucking vendors when you're just like sitting there bitching about your wife being poisoned. Like, come on, man.
Yep.
Jesus.
It's weird. It's real weird.
Yeah, that's super
I don't know if I'd be able to handle him being like, oh, project managers are so useless. I would probably just have to stand and be like, yo, that's what I do.
Yeah, I know we're useless. It's my job.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well,
No
he
one
knows
knows it better than me.
Well, the thing is like,
What do you do? What are you, like, quality assurance or something?
Yeah.
Where you what I do?
he's one of those guys who like acts like he knows what project managers do, but like he doesn't, and so then he thinks he can do the job better, but like he doesn't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Sounds about right.
Thing. It's like, hey, what'd you do for D&D last night? Hey, I'm trying to tell you about fucking my wife in the ass right now. Like, quit asking all these personal questions.
So anyways, these elk were butt fucking.
What's up?
Yep. So Mila just finished her turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's Mad Run.
So
Mad Run,
what-
you're probably 30 feet out from the camp because you stayed out there, right? You didn't come back in.
I'm not like super. I don't know. We're like near enough to like keep watch, but I don't think we're like
What's up, buddy?
that far away. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just trying to get a sense of the situation. So there's one elk attacking one dude, and then what? A herd of elk like screaming around the camp.
So yeah, most of them are kind of passing through kind of wildly, but you know that the one is hitting Anders, and it looks like there might be 2 more that are being attracted towards Mila and Terry.
They're in heat.
All right, I am
Yes.
going to once again cast thaumaturgy.
Okay.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run as much towards like the center of the camp as I can, as close to them as I can get, basically.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make the ground tremor around the camp using thaumaturgy to try and like anytime an elk kind of gets near, the ground is going to be shaking.
Like near, what's the range?
It's only like 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm like I don't know. So I'm 30 feet away from the camp, right? How far are they away from the camp? Because I might change that depending on what's happening.
You could move to get in range pretty.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna attack the elk. I'm gonna
Okay.
hit the elk with guiding bolt.
Nice.
That's attacking dude, I guess. Whoever's getting, I'm gonna run into the camp, see a guy getting gored by a giant elk, and then I'm gonna blast magic at it.
Okay, sounds good. That's an attack with a rider. Is that a dex saving throw?
It's a ranged attack.
Nice. Okay.
That's a natural 1.
Solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just shooting
You
fireworks
should've
into
just
the air
yelled
right
at
now.
'em.
Okay. Yeah. So Madrun comes in. He's kind of lighting the situation up. People are wondering why he's shooting the projectiles at the elk. Any bonus action for you?
No, that'll do it.
Okay. So it's the elk's turn. So one is gonna attack Anders.
He's dead.
No, so that misses. Anders is kind of on the ground, and it's kind of using
if he's
it.
prone, the elk would have advantage, technically.
What's that?
The elk
He's
would have
prone.
advantage if he's prone.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, and he gets an at 20.
Oh, now he's dead.
Yeah, that's there you go.
Nasty.
Give me 1 second here.
Aw. I always liked Anders on Workaholics.
Ooh.
That's his name?
Anders Holmes.
Dead.
Name.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Question me, Kyle.
this deer rears up on his back leg and then drops his antlers down on Anders, and he's impaled and killed.
Wait. Real quick, is that within 30 feet of me?
Is that within what?
30 feet of Donwick?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. How
Okay,
far was?
no
how
problem,
far were
no
you
problem.
at?
No problem. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Not a
It's
big
fine.
deal.
Anders
I'm
is
good.
dead.
So he got
Don't worry
fucking
about it.
gored and dead. Thank you.
Yeah. Anders is in front of Mila and Terry, and he is like, yeah. And now he lifts his head and looks at you guys. The other 2 elk, one of them stops and attacks the other brother.
Which one?
And
Flynn or
misses.
Miko?
Miko, the large one. And then the second one cuts through and comes at Frank.
He can't see me. I've been hiding.
You attacked with
You
booming.
you attacked with booming blade,
Oh.
yeah, like you're totally
I didn't
visible.
fucking bonus action. I totally forgot my bonus.
No, yeah, you're out in the open. Okay, and that's a 17.
Yeah, it's
So when this one attacks Frank, is it within like 120 feet of me?
Yeah.
So I was preparing firebolt if it attacked any of my friends, so
Yep.
that would
Okay.
activate my shit.
Let me figure this out real quick.
That's fine. I'll
So
attack.
he charged. Yeah, he charged towards Frank.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I rolled 10.
Okay, cool.
I whiff.
Okay, so Frank takes.
Oh, it rolled real bad for me. Yeah. I guess I got a nat 20 on it.
All right, so Frank takes 15 damage, piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Them some fucking beefy elks.
what the fuck are we fighting, dude?
Elks, dude. Dire elks. This one's called Ghost.
Would have taken my turn a little more seriously.
Right?
That's a 10.
Okay, so Frank, when he's hit by this elk,
Oof.
he's knocked prone.
Oof, that's a majestic.
How much
beast.
damage did you hit him for?
15.
15. All right, and that's the end of Elk's turn, and it's Donwick.
How close is the nearest elk to me?
I'd say like 40 feet. Sorry, I know I was gonna start using battle maps tonight, but I don't know if screen sharing is really gonna work.
You're fine, man.
You're fine. Do you have 2 laptops? Because you could join the call on a separate laptop and do it that way.
Yeah, I thought everybody had at least 3 laptops. You don't? That's weird. I don't know if I could be friends with one person who doesn't have 3 laptops.
Scott.
I mean, he has,
I quit.
he has a phone and a laptop, so.
Well, I was just, it was just, sorry.
Hey Kyle, what's the name of that battle music that you always used to play that they do on Critical Role?
Volatile reaction.
Yeah.
Volatile
reaction.
reaction.
He meant
Yeah.
to say sensual
dude's-
seduction.
The dude's album cover is just like
No.
block art. It's like really basic.
Yeah.
You just
it's very
rolled
basic.
right over my sensual seduction joke, so
You're welcome.
fuck you.
It's by Kevin MacLeod.
Why
Yeah,
did I
McLeod.
even marry you?
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
McLeod. Fox McLeod.
McLeod. It's Scottish.
I know it's Scottish, but like, nope.
Fox McLeod.
There can be only one.
No.
The Highlander.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the MAC and then big L. I was like, that's Mac. And then I'll figure out the rest of it after that.
If it's Scottish, is he Scottish?
I don't know.
Scottish.
With
I
a
mean,
name
if his
like
fucking
that.
last name's McLeod, then yes.
Yeah, he's a Highlander.
He's straight up Highlander. Like,
Yeah, that
It's
means
like
Scottish.
Rob
Sure.
McElhenney or whatever the fuck his name is from
Alright.
Always Sunny.
oh, they're gonna go with the McElroy brothers.
No, I was thinking about Always Sunny. Danny DeVito, always. In my heart.
Yep.
That's how you spell Connor McLeod.
Is it?
Highlander, yeah, spelled the same way.
All right, well, fuck me, I guess.
Okay, so Donwick, what are you doing?
Yep, thank you. Donwick would like to dash towards Miko was the one that was getting fucked up on the ground.
Anders was the one
Well,
on the
I know
ground.
Anders died. I know Anders
Oh,
died.
but
Miko
yeah, so
missed
then
being
Miko.
attacked.
He's a
yeah.
lost cause, John.
He's the
Yeah,
closest.
Miko-
trying to save someone.
He's the closest one to me, right? That's got an elk
Yeah.
on him. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I want to dash up to next to him and just start like I'm like flailing my arms, running, but like I'm doing like an old man running towards the fucking elk, and I dash up to him like, "Oh, no, stop it!" like that.
Okay.
That's all.
That's your action? Okay.
I mean, I can't do anything else.
It works better than everybody else's attacks.
Or at least just as well. I mean,
Your action was to like dash or whatever, right?
My action was to dash.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I told you, John, but my character has reduced speed.
Because of your age or something? Or just
Yeah,
because of
I
your
just
stats?
sandbagged his age or his speed
Because
because of
his
his age.
Horrible strength score.
What's your
heavy
speed?
armor?
Huh?
What's your speed?
25.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
I think it's less than that, dude.
Oh, because my strength?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Wearing
20.
Heavy armor.
You're
Is
right,
it
it's
20?
20. It's 20.
Oh my.
Yeah, you're
God.
right, it's 20. So I did have to
The
dash
fact
to
that
get
he's
there.
wearing heavy armor, he's over encumbered.
Thank you.
so
You're right. Yeah, it's 20. That's
his
what it
speed's
is.
reduced by 10.
That's exactly what it is.
He's even worse than we thought.
Yes.
Somehow.
It's
That's why
20.
when I looked at it, I was like, ooh, oh no, dude. Oh.
Dude,
You're
the
right.
first time I looked at your stats, I was like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah. A paladin with 8 strength.
Okay, so you come up and you attempt to frighten this elk. It sees you. It kind of stumbles back a little bit. It's startled. And it takes us back to Terry. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry.
shit.
Terry, we never resolved your firebolt. Sorry
Shit.
about that.
No, I missed. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
10.
All right.
I rolled
Yeah.
10 with it, so it whiffed.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so one of them is like messing with Frank or whatever, right?
Yeah, Frank is prone with one over top of him.
Okay. I'm gonna reach into my, like, one of my pockets. I'm gonna pull out like a small clump of clay, and then these like arcane purple sigils around my hand. Then I'm like manipulating it until it forms. Hand. And I'm casting Maximilian's Earthen Grass, level 2 spell.
You cut out a little bit with spell. Sorry.
I'm casting Earthen Grass, Maximilian's Earthen Grass. It needs to make a strength saving throw, the elk.
Okay.
As this large hand reaches up and grabs it from the made of earth.
It rolls a 10.
That's a failure.
Okay.
So this giant hand grabs it and then crushes it for 2d6 bludgeoning. And it's
Awesome.
also restrained now.
Okay, cool.
Excuse me.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right, so this one's coming down over Frank, but this hand comes out of the grass and kind of stops it as he's trying to impale Frank.
No.
And deals.
Yeah, it, like picks it up and it like squeezes it. So yeah, it's restrained now.
Nice. Okay. All right.
It'll have a disadvantage on all of its attack rolls because it's restrained.
Cool.
And all attack rolls will have advantage on it.
Excellent.
Shit.
It lets out like a loud
You
shriek
keep ever.
when it gets lifted off the ground and you squeeze it. Okay, that's Franck. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fuck this thing up.
Wait.
All right. So half your movement to stand up.
Yeah, half my movement to stand.
Yep.
If you're attacking the one I grabbed, you have advantage on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
14.
I didn't think it would be the
That
elk would
hits.
be that difficult.
Fuck yes, finally, dude.
With advantage?
That was with advantage.
Yeah. Oh, with advantage. Wow.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was with advantage. Okay, so, and this is with booming blade.
Nice.
Oh my god, dude, I'm rolling like fucking garbage, dude. All right, that's 5 piercing damage, but if it willingly moves at all, it takes 1d8 thunder damage.
You got sneak attack
Okay.
on that, Sean. By the way.
Oh, because it's engaged, right?
No, because it's restrained and you had advantage on the attack. But yes.
Mhm.
Right. Okay, so I had advantage. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Here's my 1d6 on top of that damage. How much was it? It was like 5 damage. Or
5.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Plus 3, 8.
Awesome. Okay.
8 damage, and then if it willingly,
Which it
D8
can't because
damage,
it's restrained.
Yeah, it's still restrained.
But
Uh,
that's
like
that's
in the air by like this giant earth hand.
one action. Yeah, it's only 1 round, so yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Cool.
And then bonus action hide.
If you try and hide, well, okay, so if you leave without disengaging, he's going to get an opportunity attack, which would be a disadvantage because he's restrained.
Is there
Also-
nothing around that I can hide behind? I don't know that
There's
that's
stuff
how
you can
the
hide behind, but as far as like hiding after you've made yourself known, you can't really. I mean, I guess so. It'd be not as hard, but typically, if you've like made yourself known and then go try and hide again, it's not usually going to be successful because they know where you're at. You know, they're super alert because they're in combat, so they watch, walk away, and go. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it had to do with like the roll and like the fact that shit. I read it earlier and I fucking.
It does. No, I mean it has to do with like your stealth roll and their passive perception, but also it's kind of written that like if you're trying to hide during combat, it's not as simple as just making a skill check. You know, like they would be able to see you.
An image.
Okay.
Yeah, hiding
That's
in
fair.
combat is, like super
Kyle
weird.
might be able to help explain it a little better.
Yeah, hiding in combat's super weird. It's just weird.
It kind of makes it
Because you
seem
walked
like
up and tried to
it's hard
stab it
to
and
do.
did, like, it's gonna know where you are, basically.
It will, but the other things may not.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But the one that you were
they still have it
engaged
too,
with,
but they're also like not as intelligent of creatures. So
and that's what I was saying too. Is like if they were humans, it would be different. But since they're elf, maybe
Right.
we'd probably get away with it. So yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check. No.
It's probably not gonna matter. I'm probably gonna roll like shit because today.
Good luck.
18.
Hey.
Okay, so yeah, that's high enough. So you want to go back to kind of where you were at earlier then?
Yeah, I just want to hide. Maybe if it's like plains and grass, I just drop
I
down and
think
I
I'm
hide.
jerking off.
Good.
There's some trees and bushes and stuff too.
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
A little bit.
That makes it Mila's
Check
turn.
for your mom, and then I'll...
What?
I said you have to check for your mom. And
Ugh,
John, opportunity attack.
Pamela.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Hold on one second.
Well, fine.
guys, you remember when
Just tell
Kyle...
women to hold on some more.
You guys remember when people would be
Tell her to
mad
go
when
back
I would...
to the kitchen.
I would remember, I would
Sandwiches.
remind Kyle about things as the DM, and y'all would be mad. Now Kyle's doing it.
Yeah.
Not my
John
fault.
asked me to. John asked me to.
Oh,
Okay,
I like
what
your
was that? What did you
sassy
say, Kyle?
response. Well, Kyle said John asked me to because Tim got a little bit sassy about Kyle telling you things when
No, I
people used to make fun of him.
No,
for
it's
killing
always
cow
against
things.
Sean. Sean's always the one who gets salted on by people reminding the DM of rules. That's what happens.
John gets
'Cause-
salty.
Last time it was the
I get
Hydra.
salty?
Tim was like, wouldn't technically all the heads get reaction attacks? And I was like, no, you right. No, you right, you right.
That happened.
But when you right, you right.
I'm kind of glad to have Kyle as a resource for starting this out.
That
I wouldn't do
Makes
it,
a lot
but
of
again,
sense.
John kind of asked me to, so.
I mean, I would do it if I knew any of the rules, but
Well, and ideally, it won't happen much longer. It's just kind of like, you know.
there is way
Going
through
too
some
fucking
combat,
much
yeah.
to have instantly in your mind. There's way
I
too
mean,
much.
once you do it for a while, I can see how you just remember it, but.
Well, fuck you, because I don't. It's too
Well,
much.
There's just a lot to remember, so, like, when there's a lot to remember, like,
Yeah.
you just have to do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then I played a bunch of games with people who try to cheat all the time, so
Hey,
Will's lawyer very.
Steve Lamba. Steve Lamba.
Yeah, Steve Lamba, yes.
Min-maxing to
Fucking
the
hero
fucking...
escapers.
Is
Trying
Tim
to play
taking
hero
the lead?
clicks, and he's like making up rules, just admitting sentences he doesn't like.
I'll be right back.
Word.
Okay, I have a question for you. Don't listen. I'm gonna mute you.
Yes, we can...
Well, we
all
literally
play
can't if you
soon.
mute us.
I gotta quit in like a half an hour.
Way to ruin the mood, Sean.
I know. It's because I have a physical training test in the morning at like 8:30, and I gotta be there. And
For
it's
what?
early. For this fucking stupid job I'm getting.
They give you a part-time position? Someone finally give you a part-time position?
Someone finally give me a part-time pay is like okay.
But yeah,
But,
part-time's never gonna pay great.
I mean, it's like $15 an hour, which is okay, especially for part-time.
I mean, part-time, dude, that's great.
Does Olivia
Yeah.
have a job?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't that?
I didn't know. No, that wasn't a criticism. I was just asking if Olivia
I
had
knew
a
you
job
were
and you
gonna
were
say
still.
that word.
Doesn't that?
Yeah, she's got a job. It's going good.
Ain't she pulling her weight?
No,
Yeah,
that is not what I was saying at all. Sean knows.
She's working for like this med pays company.
Sorry, bro.
They outsource like health stuff. I don't know. She just started it recently because she had a different work. But yeah, I'm gonna get a job at the electrical supply distribution company in house. But I have to like turn a bunch of paperwork for this fucking background check, and then I got a physical fucking training test. And
What
You'll
kind
do
of
great.
what kind of hours
You
will they
have to,
give
like,
you?
take fingerprints or whatever, did you?
nah, no fingerprints. But yeah, it's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday from like 8 to 6 something. So
That's dope.
it's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Still good weekend.
So while you were gone, Sean said he has to go soon.
Excuse me.
30
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
Within like 40 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I was
30
gonna try and
minutes.
I'm gonna try and be done by midnight just to keep it consistent.
Let's talk
Some
normal
horny for
people time, so
combat.
like 9 p.m.
When
Oh yes, that's right.
God, that'd be
the cool kids. It's only 9 o'clock here.
No one in the world operates by Pacific time. Get used to it.
Can we talk Best Coast time only, please?
You mean Eastern Coast? Yes, please.
They say Northwest is best.
Guys, can we not?
Anyways, where were we?
That's
Okay,
like a whole
it's-
hashtag. It's Mila's turn.
It's Mila's
Mila
turn.
is going to use minor illusion to fake conjure a mountain lion, which is a natural predator of the elk via the internet that I just used to try to scare the elk away and pray that they notice.
Okay. Just minor illusions. It's definitely like a less detailed illusion as far as illusions go. So are you gonna just do like its face or like its?
It's just a face. It just says
No,
that.
I mean, like, what part of the cougar? Because like
It just
getting
can't
like
be
a,
any larger than a 5-foot cube.
You can use the voice. You
So
can
whatever.
use the voice of a like
Mountain lion
I'm
fits in
reading
a
it right
5-foot
now.
cube.
Mountain
Yeah,
lion is
yeah.
about 5 foot
yeah,
cube.
that would fit. That fits in there.
It can't create sound, light, smell, or any other sensory effect.
Okay.
So the
it's like
problem-
purely visual.
Those are
Oh, wait.
completely
Okay, I don't
silent
like that.
mountain.
I don't
It
like
must
that.
be
Okay,
no
Kyle,
longer
no one
than a
asked your
pop.
fucking opinion. There's no need to sass. Can I create instead a mountain lion roar since I can create a sound?
Yeah. Yeah, you could.
Whatever
The
it's
same
called.
with minor illusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. So you're right next to Anders, pretty much.
Yeah, our recently deceased friend.
Okay.
Deceased acquaintance.
Well, I've been
okay.
drinking with him, so I feel good about calling him a friend.
So Mila kind of does cast her illusion or whatever, and creates this like shrieking bobcat wail or whatever. The elk that's on top of Anders is startled and kind of steps off and away from her, back towards it's moving back towards the tree line.
Just the one?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Thanks. Well, that's one. You're
Are all
welcome.
these others
Sure, well.
continuing on? Who else is endangered?
What's that, Sean?
Are older elk like kind of in the ridge line, and who else is still at risk?
There's
we
only
have the one
there's
that's
only
on
the three.
Otter, the one that's on his brother, and then the
Mhm.
one that's restrained by
you. Yeah.
By me, but yeah.
by Terry.
Yeah. Well, restrained in close proximity to Frank. No.
Oh, right.
By him.
By him.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure for my own sake.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay. Anything else, Mila?
I don't think I can do anything else. If I can,
Okay.
I do something else. Smart people who know things.
You can only do unarmored attack if you use your action to attack, so you can't do that.
Correct.
Okay.
And I don't think you're at the point yet where you. There's a point where monks can like disengage, dash, or dodge. But I don't know if you have
Yeah,
that yet.
it's level 2.
You can do that dude if you want.
Step of the
You
wind.
can dash or.
I have Step of
something.
the Wind. I don't have that anywhere in my shit. I have Flurry of Blows and Patient Defense.
You got step of the wind.
The
There's
fuck
something
is
else you
Step
got
of
when
the
you got
Wind?
key points.
Oh my god, this is too much.
It's a level 2 monk ability. You have it. You can spend a key point to disengage or dash as a bonus action.
I ain't scared. The one that was near me
scared.
is gone. Okay, so wait, where's the one? There's one attacking Miko.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to use my. How far away is that?
20 feet. It's the same distance from like where you drank to where you're shooting the arrows.
Do you want your other beers?
So I would have to like
Yeah.
run
Sure.
over there.
Yes,
and
Kyle.
then would that be my action? And then I couldn't use. Well, I didn't move before, so I could
use
still move.
your action. You use your action to cast minor.
Yes, but if I use a key point to do unarmored strike, unarmed
You can't
strike.
do that. You can't do an armored strike unless you use your action to attack. That's like one of the
So I can't move.
requirements. You can move as much as you want, but if you want to do an armored attack, you have to first use your action to attack. See what I'm
Correct.
saying?
No.
So instead of
You have to
using
hit
a
something
minor illusion as an action, you would have had to attack it with your quarterstaff and then follow it up with an unarmored attack. But if you use your action to do anything besides attack, you can't do unarmored attack.
Then I'm fucking done. I can't. With this.
You could yeah. Well, if you don't
I
wanna
could,
spend-
Sean, but I'm not going to.
that's
So yeah, Ashley, when you got level 2 and got access to key points, you got flurry of blows, patient defense.
You are just
and-
breaking up, and you are
I know.
skipping like a record. What are you
Yeah,
saying?
you guys froze too. When you hit level 2, you got flurry of blows, patient defense, and step of the wind.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't care to know what the fuck that means at this portion
Well,
of my
patient
life.
defense means like these are all things you can do to spend key points to do shit as your bonus actions.
Yes.
That's what all these are.
Yes.
Patient defense means you can take the dodge action
Ooh.
as a bonus action by spending a key
Yes.
point.
Yes.
Which means everyone has disadvantage on attacks against you until the beginning of your next turn. So
Since
that's a
I've
bonus
taken
action.
no damage, I'm not really worried about that.
But like
Oh
since
my
it's
god,
sure.
you got to pick
flurry
your
of blows,
you
you
got
could
to
do
pick
step of
your
the wind.
tradition. shit.
So you can do Step of the Wind or Patient Defense.
I'm cool where I'm at.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll just let you know.
Thank
So
you.
that's Mila. Nothing else for Mila. It makes it Mad Run's turn.
Mila's over it. As is
All right,
Angela.
I'm going to attack the one that is attacking Nikos or whatever. Right,
Okay.
Nico. I'm gonna attack him with Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
That's a nat 20. Does that matter?
Nice.
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Woo, woo, woo,
Are these?
Yep.
Double your damage dice, right?
All right, that's 46.
So you can either roll them twice or
Yeah.
double, whichever you get. But decide beforehand.
Oh. That's not as much fun. I'll roll twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
call.
Yeah. So that's 11 plus. Oh. 7, 10, 13, 15. So 15 plus 11, that's 26 damage.
Okay,
And-
so
And yeah.
okay, so this elk that's attacking Miko, who's still kind of struggling beneath it, it's this bright projectile to the side, and just one and done. Takes it, hits it, and it's out. It kind of falls
And it's
over on
glowing.
top of Miko, and it's glowing. It's a glowing corpse. Yeah. Okay. Anything else for you, Madron?
No, that'll do it.
Okay, just in time because it's the elk's turn. The one elk that Mila intimidated with its shout is still heading towards the tree line. It's done. The one that's restrained is going to try and attack. Terry, how far were you from when you did that?
I mean, I'm within like 30 feet, I believe. I would move to within
can't.
30 feet because.
But he can't move because he's restrained, right?
No, he can't unless he uses his action to break out with a strength check.
Okay. So
Otherwise,
he's gonna try.
otherwise he can't.
You're getting up. I can't hear you.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna try and break out of the restrained,
Okay.
and he rolls a 3, so he's still restrained.
Yeah, he had to beat a 13.
Okay. It's Donwick's turn.
So that elk, how far is he from me right now?
The one that you engaged last time.
No, the one that I engaged last time just fell over dead on top of Miko.
Okay.
Who just went? Who went?
They're within like 15 feet of you.
I went last and I killed an elk with a nat
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, you killed the one that just fell on Miko, which was the
Yeah,
one that
'cause
was in front of me.
You
Right.
dashed up to that one, right, Donwick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like 10 feet away from the other one.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, one's held by a big earth hand, and the other one's
Dead.
running away, right?
No,
Yeah,
dead.
that one's moseying off.
Wait, there's 4? There were 4?
There are 3.
No, there's only 3.
We already killed
killed
2.
one.
Killed one.
This is why.
No. We only killed one.
We literally only
Just
killed
killed one.
I thought we killed one before that.
We killed
Okay.
one. One's
No,
running away.
no.
There's
My
one
bad.
left.
My bad. Okay, then I'll run up to, I guess, the closest one to me. And
The only one left, right?
yeah, the only
Okay.
one
Probably
that's still
the one
here.
that's restrained by me.
And I'm gonna smash him with my warhammer in the face and say,
Fuck you!
and that is a natural 1.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, check him. That's a natural 1.
It is a natural 1.
You got
I see
advantage,
you.
bro.
You wait.
Damn
you got
it.
Natural 1 on both.
No, hang on.
No.
Ooh.
Natural
He got a
20?
fucking 2. I'm dead fucking serious. Hey.
Fucking gold. Yeah, I rolled a 2. So
He's got the easiest shot in the world.
yeah,
lined
so
up.
so that's gonna
When
be
I-
a 1
Pounds of
overall.
earth.
Yeah, when I see Domwick running up to this thing, I'm like controlling the little hand that's making the giant hand. And I just like bend it backwards a little bit, so it just like moves out of his way as he swings.
That's
And I'm just like,
Yes. So that was a 1 overall.
okay.
Does it
All
does,
right.
does a 1 hit?
He's like, no. All right, so yeah, Donwick comes up and he pounds some earth, and then the elk's just standing there, and it's back to Terry.
Yeah.
Terry, it's your turn.
oh, my turn.
Yeah.
Well, I will use my action to crush it,
Okay.
which I can do with this spell. As an action, I can cause it.
Is it another saving throw?
I don't think so. I think since I already have it, I can just do it. I'm looking
Okay.
though. Blah blah blah. Fail save. Blah blah. As an action, cause the hand of yeah, strength saving throw. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. Yep. It's a 8.
8. That's a fail.
Okay.
So I crush it for another 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Terry crushes this with his earth hand. It's pretty much falls limp, but it's still moving around a little bit. It's not finished. It's tired.
It's tenderized.
Yeah. Frank.
It's dead.
It's got a little bit left.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna try and kill it.
Okay.
Come out of stealth and try and kill it.
I can hear tofu.
Fucking Christ, dude.
I like it.
Fucking Christ.
You have
Never mind, I don't do
advantage
anything.
still.
Give it advantage.
Oh,
man.
Advantage still. Sean.
Yeah, I rolled twice, dude. I rolled twice, okay?
Well, don't do that. Roll once and then tell us, and then roll again.
Why? The first one was bad, and then again, and one better. So I rolled a 3, and then I rolled a fucking 4. Okay?
Oh my god.
Man.
We've rolled a 1,
1,
a 2, a 3,
3,
and a 4.
in a row in succession.
Thank you.
Jesus
That's cool.
Christ, man.
Okay, so
That's
yeah,
real cool.
Frank comes in. This thing is it's like it's restrained, but Donwick and Frank are flailing at it, and they can't land a hit.
When Frank comes up to attack it, I still like move that elk around, just
So
like
it's-
laughing.
So because of Terry,
Ugh. Oh, I lost
Okay.
my post-it.
Mila, it's your go.
I gotta do this
Mila's
to die.
gonna go to how far away is the elk? Close enough, right? I can
Yeah.
go over to it, and it's restrained, and I'm gonna try and smack it in the face with Nemesis.
Hold it very steady for me.
It is 16. Thanks.
Yeah, it hits.
Thanks, Terry.
Yep.
Okay.
He is a benevolent god.
8 damage.
Okay. So Mila comes up, and this thing almost kind of looks like it needs to be put out of its misery, and she just kind of puts it down. 1 hit. And it just falls limp in his earth hand, Terry's earth hand. The last elk that was in there, that was making its way out, kind of picks up its speed, gallops out back into the woods.
Spin it like a
Whoa.
basketball.
Yay, we won.
Did you guys see my fucking heroics?
So all of the people
Mediocre
who
at
you
best,
were
Josh.
just previously drinking with crowd around Anders' body and are inconsolable grief because he's just laying there completely destroyed.
With the earth hand, I'm gonna spin the dead elk's body on the fingertip like a basketball.
Like a globetrotter over here.
Kind of walks up to the group and is kind of looking, and it's just like, it's always what you said to watch. Just saying, and then walk away.
He's a stickler for the watch.
Hey man, he's a military man.
Frank
You
just,
gotta do it.
Frank just appears.
No, he's right. Hold on,
Now
Kyle.
I get a good
Make
one.
a intelligence check for your antics with your fucking your corpse.
Ugh, culture.
13.
Okay, yeah, it's good. enough, you can kind of spin it around and make a little bit of noise, playing with the body of it. Nobody seems too interested though.
Is
Fucking
Miko
cool. I'm
okay?
entertaining myself.
Yeah, Miko
What's
has
that?
a dead elk on him.
Is anyone checking on Miko?
Yeah, Miko, he's okay. He didn't actually take any hits. He was just
Yeah.
about to get fucked up, and you guys kind of intervened. So
Okay.
he's very thankful.
I'll just set the other elk on top of the dead elk.
Wait, who is the hot one? Is that Miko? I can't remember.
He's the
He was the
burly
buff
bald
one.
one.
He doesn't sound hot. When you phrase it that way.
Is he hot when he's crying though? Because that's what he's doing. Right
Well, I mean, I don't
Vulnerability
know
is
if you
accurate.
have seen Wedding Crashers, but at Will Ferrell is a funeral crasher.
Oh.
I was channeling that. Stop.
Sorry,
Okay.
with a hang gliding accent.
What a freak.
Oh, I'm dead!
What a freak!
Hey, honey, take a picture and I'm dead.
Oh, honey,
Such
take a
good-
picture. Oh, I'm dead!
I love that movie.
I love when he's like, oh, he's getting married, man. He's like kicked back on the ottoman, and he's like,
Oh,
what an idiot.
idiot!
Okay, so yeah, you guys are.
Mila
You're in
does
the
like
clear,
a
so-
there to whichever Miko or
Matt-
Flynn
Matt
is
Ryan-
closer.
Starts dragging one of the elk towards the fire, and then starts like carving it up, and it's just like,
Oh, wow.
Lemons into lemonade. What can you do?
I definitely gone up to one of the other ones and just like bit into it raw style.
Donwick instantly goes to watch when he sees Madron come back, and he's like,
Oh, someone must watch the perimeter.
Okay, nice.
Good call, Tom Wick. You're really yeah.
Frank would like to examine the elk and try and find out the reason why they were fucking powerful.
Okay, what do you want to make an investigation check?
Natural 18.
Okay, so I mean, you probably picked up on it when you were fighting them, but you can tell that they're kind of abnormally large. They're not typical elk.
mhm.
Their antlers, they're aged and they're old. They've got lots of whatever, how many points, you know. But they're old and they're extremely large, so they're not typical, from what you can tell.
Okay.
These
Would
are
I
known-
have any idea where like elk this size and this age like come from? Like why they would be traveling in this area? Are they like indigenous to this area? I guess.
Yeah, they could be passing through. It's not like outside of the realm of imagination, you know.
Dire elk.
Yes, they're dire elk.
These are known as dire elk. I read it in a book.
all right, Delaware.
Mila has a concerned look on her face.
Your DM knowledge.
What was the name of the book or the author's name?
Bellalore's Guide
We're
to
gonna need a
Everything.
bibliography, sir.
Abnormal beast
Terry,
in the
make
Columbia
a
region by
Terry, make a
Professor-
history. Make a history check, Terry.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh,
okay.
fuck.
He informs Madron about everything that has to do with elk in this
What'd you say?
region.
That's +3, so that's a 23.
You're
Ooh.
you're pretty knowledgeable, I gotta say.
I've read a lot of books.
Yeah, I have to say you are is shit.
How high
you
can
are
you count?
very well.
Let's not worry about that.
Add a lot to it, and that's how many books I've read.
I have to say I'm slightly that you are quite a voracious reader.
Who?
Hey, Frank, your voice sounds like a computer that cuts in and out all the time. It's real weird.
This is quite weird.
I met this automaton once back in the Dwarven Hill. It sounded like me sometimes.
Well, never mind. It doesn't matter. They
No, you sound
text
great.
anyway, so.
Sound fine now.
Hit us,
Just
hit us with
let
the
that
elk
whole thing
comment.
go.
What'd you say?
You are very well quite right. That is good. You seem like a smart lad. Yeah.
I heard something about
Along
leader.
those lines.
I heard leader.
Shit. Did they miss? Sorry.
Oof.
All right, so yeah, you guys kind of resume your watch, standing duty. Frank's investigating the corpse. Everybody else is kind of like tending to Anders, and they're all kind of going away for the night.
I'm roasting a
obviously.
giant elk haunch on a spit over the fire. if anyone
Okay.
cares.
I'm looking very intently.
As your mouth is
Did I
covered in
find
like
anything?
blood because you just bit into a raw
Yeah.
elk.
Yeah, but like cooked elk tastes just like as good.
I'm looking intently into the darkness for traps.
Donwick is vigilant. Always for traps, is what he said.
Well, he is a Hellmite,
Specifically tracks.
and
Traps.
he is a vigilant eye. That's his title. So
Mila's
Do I
Do I
sad.
find anything? I'm like looking through all the dead stuff.
I want to loot the
you
elk.
find
what,
5,000 gold in the
There was
gut of
only
an elk.
one dead person, wasn't there? It was
How
just
much gold did
Anders.
this elk eat, John?
Well, they took Anders away, and the elk. I mean, you could try and skin it or take pieces from it, but it doesn't. You know, there's nothing.
Does Anders have any valuables on him?
They took his body. So
That's
you
not
can-
really
research
my
it before they
thing.
do
I'm
that.
not gonna animal.
Mila is gonna take
think-
Lita out of her pocket and just like rub her face on Lita's face a little bit and pet and put her back.
Like, we don't need the emergency rations yet. We got a whole elk.
Terry, I'm gonna level with you. If you touch Lita, I will fucking murder you.
Pet does not make in your tongue. Is that okay? I was mistaken earlier.
No, I thought emergency rations.
Yeah, it
That's what I thought it
made the
was.
most sense. Like why else keep a live animal with you if
I
you're not
just
gonna eat it?
just as a blanket statement, touch Lita, I will fucking murder you.
You cleared that up like a while ago. Not that I was gonna do it, but
Message
It's good to know.
received.
Glad we have an
Wallace
understanding.
is happening. Frank to. He has a handwritten letter that he wrote, and he wants to shoot it in a particular direction, but he doesn't want any of the rest of the party to.
Insight check.
Damn,
No.
intrigue!
Just make a sleight of hand.
My
Well,
passive
yeah.
perception's 100.
I was gonna say he wants to kind of sneak away to do it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna
I
create some
took a
dis-
feat. My passive perception is 30.
No, that's fine. That's a
I watched him sneak away.
Would you say, Frank?
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
So
Okay.
you sling your carefully written message into the darkness. Which direction did you shoot it?
I don't want to say it in front of
Okay,
these.
all right.
I'm.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Come on, man. Out of character. Hit us with it.
Yeah, you can hit it with us.
No, don't worry about it. It doesn't have anything to do with you guys.
Is it east?
Is it?
So you're, just so
I didn't hear
for your knowledge, your shot was right on
My shot was what?
the mark. It's right
Okay.
where it was supposed. Yeah.